Hello. Hello.
Yeah, your voice busted, honey. You gotta fix it.
Hello, folks. How we doing?
Hi, Joe.
Hey, man.
Hi.
Hey.
Okay.
Hi.
Let's try again, okay?
Hi.
It's been like, we haven't seen each other like 3 weeks.
Don't
We
get
were
it.
in the
Shayne,
middle of
hang
the
on a
thing,
second.
okay?
Okay,
Right
sorry,
before
didn't
you
realize.
unmuted, Bree spoke in the scariest
wasn't
robot
Brooke, it was
voice
Bree.
ever, and
Yeah, that's why I was
Oh.
saying
God.
it wasn't me.
you're
Oh,
fine
you're
now.
okay. You're okay now. You're okay
Okay,
now.
weird.
Everyone
What
was
the
kind of
hell?
worried that
Everyone was terrified of
You
Bree.
sounded like a Dalek, low key.
Hey guys, that was the
before,
real
so,
me. Sorry. Sorry I had to see that.
Hey, welcome. Hey, look, we haven't played this for like three weeks, guys. Hey, what's
Has it
going
been
on?
3 or 2? We were
What's
trying
it-
to figure it out.
We haven't played
It's
in 3
definitely
weeks.
been
It's been 2
3.
off. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 weeks. Yeah. Because we didn't play last week. Didn't play week 4. We did play week 4.
Yeah.
So
So 2 weeks.
no.
Well, 3 weeks since we've
3
seen
weeks since
each
we
other.
played. Yeah.
2 weeks that we didn't do it,
Yeah.
and then another week
But we're playing
until
right now, so it was
3
2.
weeks.
No. Sam,
We've
1 week.
experienced 3
Hell's
weeks of
going on?
time.
3 weeks of not playing. Days.
What's happening?
If you have
What
a
is time?
week, if you have a week off, it's 2
What is
weeks
time?
without
What
seeing
is
each other.
time?
You know.
Draw,
What is
draw a
time?
diagram.
Concept?
It'll make sense.
vibe?
Yeah, do it with your knuckles.
Yeah,
Well, hey,
yeah.
we're back.
Oh.
We're back. It's going to be a fun one. There's lots of stuff planned. I've had this stuff planned for a few weeks, so bear with me if I forgot. I actually did forget one really annoying thing because I had it planned 3 weeks ago, and then we cancelled. I went, I'll do that next week, and I completely forgot about it, which is a bit of music. But that's fine. It was just kind of like going to prison music. So we are... Before we dive into anything, before we dive into our recap and then dive into this episode, does anyone have anything they would like to shout out?
Shout out to my cat who never shuts up.
Yeah. Oh,
Meows
Dude,
always.
did I tell you they brought me 3 mice last night? 3.
that's impressive.
Telling
Pretty
you,
good work.
they are
Not for
finding
you.
mice.
Yeah, they're
They left
everywhere.
them. They actually left them outside your bedroom door, so I removed them because I thought Clark would just sob when she saw
know.
them. But
Who got the 2 and who got the
so
1?
inept. They bring me so many mice.
I don't know, but I
should make a tally.
I left the because I work like right in eye shot of the front door. I left it open to cool the house down last night, and so the cats were like went outside and they were like, "Time to get some mice," and then they just stockpiled. It was crazy.
Are you stuck?
It's a good place to hunt for them. The well, shout out to your cat. Has your cat got loud in older age?
Yeah.
That's what happened to my cat.
Nah,
Him.
he's
No?
always been loud as
Oh,
fuck.
never mind.
He's gotten more insistent about it, for
Yeah.
sure.
The sock thing is crazy.
He'll literally just
he's obsessed
he'll
with like
dig through
putting
our shit and
like,
find socks.
almost like the size
Just
of a
steal
mouse.
them?
You know, like when you bundle socks up.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's obsessed with just grabbing those, and then he'll walk around the house with a sock in his mouth, just going, all night.
Like he's just
That's
doing.
cool. That's crazy.
My cat has that
cool.
my socks under my bed.
Yeah,
It's cool 'cause I don't
you'll
have to live
find
with
a
it.
pile of socks
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah,
somewhere
yeah.
randomly. Yeah.
My cat stockpiles my socks under the bed. She does the same exact thing.
Yeah, what the
She's
hell?
like has a hoard down
It's
there.
apparently it's either socks or hair ties. Those
Oh
are
yeah,
the,
hair ties
yeah.
for
the
sure.
two genders of cats.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Do
shout
I get Father's Day inspiration, seeing as I was
Yeah.
denied it by people that forgot about their fathers last
Yeah.
week?
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. In fact, you should probably get all of theirs too. You should stockpile those. Yeah, you will. You will. Talking of Dungeons and Dragons and all the fun things to roll, who would like to do our recap today? It's been a
I think
while.
Sam should for Father's Day because we missed it.
No, for Father's Day I was gonna make Bree do it, but then it didn't happen.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That's true, actually. He was good. That was in our conversation topic.
Yeah.
Do you
That's
want
really
I
funny.
forgot about that.
to do it, Bree? But can
That
you do
was-
it in an impression of a Dalek?
A what?
A Dalek.
turn the
Go back
voice
to the
back.
Dalek.
They don't know what that is. They don't know.
What is that?
You don't know what Dalek is?
It's the
Okay,
exterminate robots from
Benji
Doctor
has
Who.
failed you
Oh,
in
I've
not
never
showing
watched
you what
Doctor Who.
Dalek
I'm
is.
sorry.
Yeah, but I've-
If you could
I've
ask
never watched
Benji
Doctor Who.
to
First of all,
teach you.
I've only
Yeah, I
ever heard
haven't
it
either, but I
called-
did know the reference.
Yeah.
I've only ever heard it called Dalek, not Dalek, whatever the fuck that was.
Okay. What the fuck?
What the hell?
It's a Dalek?
It's a British show.
It's a Dalek? Why are you telling us how it's pronounced?
I was like, garlic? What?
Garlic.
You can just do it in your voice. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to.
Oh, am I allowed to
Do a
do that?
Dalek.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're
man.
welcome. You're welcome.
All right.
So benevolent.
Last we left off, we traveled to Rainmark, the town bordering the Dread Vault, to find a way to go inside and into the vault steps. Does anyone feel like the font is really fucking tiny for this recap? Am I just getting
Huh?
duped? Am I
they
just getting
I don't
old?
think
You might
I
need
don't think
glasses.
the font has
Yeah.
changed.
I think I
the
need
font's never
glasses, you
changed.
guys.
But I
Holy
do
shit.
Welcome
know
to my
that
life. I
the
got them last
one,
year.
Like, the
What
one
the
error in the recap was never corrected, which I thought was
Yeah, I clocked
Yeah.
that.
It's funny.
Yeah, I'll be
Anyways,
honest with you.
okay,
I write
so-
the recaps really fast, and then I just forget about it. I don't double check anything.
Yeah. Inside the town, we did some reconnaissance. Really great reconnaissance happened, actually, from all of us. And learned that the Red Sapphire Trading Company might have a method to get inside. With some time spent around time. That's the typo. Some time spent around town, we decided to finally speak with them.
Yeah.
Sir Morgaine was informed by their leader that he could get them inside, along with their items, but they would need to go in as prisoners.
Way ahead of you.
I just want to
Yeah,
point out that
we
Dodger
are
did point out
10
that
Yeah, we're
typo
getting
steps
arrested
ahead,
early.
Shayne.
ago.
We already foresaw this coming. That's why we decided to cause trouble and
Yeah.
get arrested.
You
I don't know if they take like people in the vault for like being goofy.
no.
Really
I
funny.
don't know if
We'll go to the
our
bottom level.
Morgaine-
officer is just goofy.
You definitely got the impression. There's a lot more to it, Morgan. You definitely know that. But you would be coming out of the Red Sapphire Trading Company's main hub, where everyone else was kind of waiting outside discussing how they would approach things. You wander
Oh, they were
out
still
with
fighting,
information.
I think, when I
Yeah.
came out.
They were arguing about specifically, I believe, your how
I
you're
believe
going to
we are
negotiate
currently
through.
in 3 chunks. There's Morgaine,
Yeah.
and then there's me and Carlisle waiting for these chuckle fucks to
the
figure out what
chuckle fucks.
story they're gonna
Did another sidebar
Yes.
after we caught them
Yeah, that's
flying
sidebar.
Yeah.
many
And
times in a row.
currently.
Yeah.
That's right.
So we'll cut to you guys outside all together with the two
Chuckle fucks.
groups. Morgaine's just exiting the Sapphire Company.
Yeah, Tack will look over. How did it go?
It's done. We'll hear from them soon.
Oh. Well, that's one thing we don't have to worry about, I guess.
They did say the only way in is through the front door, but what's going on over there, Dodger?
It's a squeeze toy. I want you guys to know that's literally what it's for. It just exploded on my hand.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
I'm so upset. There's a big green blob.
No. That's so rude of it, honestly.
What's even in them? Do you know what I mean? That's the
Yeah,
scary.
why does it have to be
Fine.
green?
God, that is a little.
Why does it have to be green?
Weird
What the fuck is
fucking
even in them? They're not
slime.
supposed to. Never
Just
supposed
fine.
to be open.
How hard did you squeeze it? You meant to squeeze those things.
That's what they're for.
I don't know what you've done
true.
to that one.
Damn.
Don't
Smell like
Yeah,
anything.
taste it. Taste it.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. I thought you were just. I thought
Bree
you
came
were.
in like, don't taste it like I might.
I got scared. I'm sorry.
I thought you were genuinely just reacting to Morgan going, "We've got to go through the front door," and you go. I was like, okay.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Morgane will pause and just say, "Let's discuss it somewhere more private."
Do we have like an organized like meeting? We don't really have a spot in this town that we're like, oh yeah, this place is.
You haven't found one, no, not necessarily.
He
You've
walks
been.
into an alleyway.
Yeah, that works. You can go into an alleyway.
Yeah, Carlisle's still side-eyeing the gruesome twosome over there, coming up with another goddamn piece of shit lie to shove along way.
I don't remember where we ended. I just remember saying,
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't
trying to
lie
remember.
to Carlisle. I was like, it looked, he gives me that look, I can't do it.
I remember that, and then I remember Desmond just like he kept on doubling down. I remember
Yeah.
that he
Yes.
kept doubling down.
Desmond
sounds about
lied.
right.
You incited it, and then he just kept going. And then
I don't remember when the sidebar
they were trying to come up
happened.
with a plan.
You
So
were
yeah,
wearing
yeah,
ridiculous
I not
clothes.
won my deception check.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
succeeded the deception check, but like V made it impossible to get away with it.
Who are they dressed
I
as right now?
I
V is
Oh, I don't
dressed like
remember
me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you still wearing? You're not wearing the pink
Desmond's
anymore, are
dress
you?
is.
I think
You-
I
Desmond.
don't remember what
No,
I'm
I'm wearing
wearing.
black. Where's Desmond in?
I think Desmond's dressed up like Tech, and wait, no, one of them
No,
dressed up
he
like
was
Carlisle,
dressed
one of
as
them's dressed
me.
up as.
I had a big floppy hat,
Tack.
and I also was dressed like Tack. I combined the two.
What the fuck was going on?
Oh yeah, I'm wearing the fancy
I don't
suit
feel
that
like
I
Joe's
got. Yeah.
recap covered
You're
the
wearing-
important
Fancy
details
suit.
of the last session.
I didn't
guys.
remember, dude. It's manic. I didn't remember. I said I didn't write that shit.
Someone in the chat
It's
will
not
remember.
Joe's
Like
fault.
incredibly critical character development
Yeah,
happening
it
right
is.
now.
These two didn't write it down. These two are throwing it out there and just throwing out stuff out there.
Characters they
Yeah,
don't
I'm
remember.
wearing my Dragon's Roar outfit. That's what it was.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
from the
Oh,
the
that's
pie.
right. Yeah.
Okay, if Morgaine is like, let's talk somewhere else, and just goes down an alley,
Yeah.
Tack is gonna call over to Desmond and V and say, "We're going this way. If you guys could decide what it is, the truth is, that would be great."
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll just start walking after Morgaine.
He just stares at Desmond. I sidebarred.
We had our
if-
sidebar.
I sidebarred to tell you why can't we just tell them the truth? Because I'm nervous.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like
I will follow your
you
lead.
could tell them whatever you
No,
feel like is right.
I-
I guess.
You do the talking. I'm not good at this.
All right. We'll go to the alleyway.
Tail between legs. Go to alleyway.
Okay, you'll head into the back alleyway. You're in some element of privacy. It's kind of these long, elongated kind of buildings. So the alleyway goes on for a good, probably a good minute walk down. You'd find some kind of dark spot to go and huddle around and speak.
Do you remember how much I paid them? Was it 100 platinum or 1,000 platinum? I think it was
You
1,000
Ooh,
platinum.
you actually paid them all of your money. Like all
It
of
was
it.
it was a lot because it was gonna be a lot, I guessed anyway. But I think
I
it was
don't
1,000.
recollect it
Thank
being
you.
so much though that I was like, "Whoa,
Yeah.
he's not going to recover from doing this
Yeah.
himself."
And I don't think it was
I feel like
1,000.
it was Yeah, I think it was 100, if it was anything.
yeah.
Chat
'Cause
will
they-
remember. I'm pretty.
Chat will tell
I marked
us.
off 1,000. so I
Saying
think it was
1,000, which is
1,000.
crazy.
I think it was 1,000, and then they said they would work with you for a favor.
What's what's 1,000 to gold? Is that
They said it was going to be a hefty fee to get in there, so I gave them a down payment of 1,000,
Yes.
which is 10,000 gold.
Yes.
But yeah, Morgaine would wait for everyone to come into the alley. Well, I spoke with their leader, and the only way in is through the front door, but they can get us in. We just need to get arrested,
As I thought.
and they'll smuggle, our,
as you
belongings.
thought?
They'll smuggle our belongings inside.
Oh my
for
god.
us.
Well,
So,
did they
sorry.
cover them? Oh,
They can
sorry,
smuggle
go ahead.
items, just not people.
But it's not like you go to the Dread Vault for just anything. What are they expecting us to do?
Well, the upper levels are relatively minor infractions.
Well, is it also fairly common here that folks that do crimes in this town are brought to the Dread Vault since it's the closest option? Is there
Yeah,
a
is
risk
there
of
a
us getting
regular
sent somewhere
prison?
else?
Joe?
So there are two chapters in town. There's the chapter of the vault, which includes everything to do with what you do, Morgaine. But in the actual town, that's kind of external towards the actual vault itself. The chapter of the courts is what runs Rainmark. They are the ones who are courtrooms, and they have their own soldiers who basically, the clerics almost work as judges. The paladins equivalent thereof work as kind of like guards and barristers and anyone that moves things back and to and fro. So it's not unheard of, but the process is kind of it takes some time to get processed through the courts before you get put into the Dread Vault. They basically have to deem what's worthy.
We would probably have to do something severe enough that they feel that normal guards can't take care of us.
Above board, though, didn't they say that they were going to bring us in under charges that they made up.
They alluded to
I
it.
Wasn't
do
that
recall
part of it?
something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't actually have to do anything.
No.
Yeah, they were going to give us aliases and sentencing.
Right.
I did write that down.
Our game would be like, but we need to wait to hear from them. So,
Well,
until
let's
that
cover
happens, we're stuck.
So they're going to smuggle our stuff in. Have they established the size of what they can move in?
They didn't.
Just things on our person.
Well, did you ask them about the bag of holding?
That's
No.
a good point.
Seems like we can fit most of the stuff on our persons in there.
I was worried about my armor and whatnot.
That's true. I didn't want to draw out the conversation, but they said they'll have more information for us soon.
And you
Okay,
trust
well.
them to do this?
I mean, they do it for a living, I'd wager, so yes. I did pay them 10,000 gold.
Okay.
Well, like I said, it's a risk we're going to take if we use the bag. For instance, if we do lose that, we've lost an awful lot of stuff in there.
Well, I suppose we should also share the things we learned before this. Turns to Desmond and V. Why don't you guys go first?
Desmond, you said your plan was to get arrested as well?
Well, yeah, I figured we're trying to get into the vault, so what better way to do that than get put in there?
Right.
I didn't think about the items part. I figured we'd just smuggle it in like a secret magical way.
Well, if
I
you
was
get
thinking you'd
anything-
smuggle some kind of
Better way.
stuff into the Dread Vault in some kind of magical way.
if you did anything petty, you'd be tied up in the court system and probably go to regular jail.
Define
Take months.
petty in
Well,
this.
yeah, how severe do we? What,
Theft, but like below likely a certain kind of value amount.
Impersonation, what is that?
That's
Impersonation
petty,
of,
yeah. Impersonation.
Impersonation of some guy, like on the identity
things like threatening shopkeepers, stuff like that.
But who are
Like
you
what happened to
impersonating?
Oh, we pretended we were. Was it Dread Wardens? What were we? Were a
It
little
was
bit
like
every.
it was not
Yeah.
Dread Wardens. It was like
Just
the
town guards, didn't it?
It
knights, essentially,
escalated
of the
from town guards
Yeah.
to kind of dread wardens because of this.
Yeah, you were kind of threatening your way
Right.
in there with authority.
Sorry, so is the reason that you did you change clothes because you're worried that you're getting arrested right now?
Well, yeah, I figured we'd get arrested, get in there under different aliases, so
I
it's
did
not,
not
on our record.
understand that was your plan. I have to be
Desmond.
honest.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's that?
What if you two had been arrested and at no point had told anyone else in the group here that you were going to get arrested for impersonating what I could only gather was dread wardens or guards of the town, which is beyond petty, I would say. I would say impersonating.
Tack will put a hand on Carlisle and be like, maybe keep your voice down a little bit.
All I'm saying is maybe we communicate what our plans are as a group, especially when things are extremely dangerous. I would say we are in a very high pressure situation.
Yeah,
Yes,
I figured we were a bit hasty, huh?
it got out of control very quickly. It is like a story of like one lie leads to another lie leads to, and then you have to cover up that lie with another lie, and it was stressful.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you
So-
get one of these, V. I'll pull out a notebook of just like branches of lies connecting to other ones, all clearing each other up.
Psychopath.
Gotta make sure you cover all your
Psychopath.
bases. See?
Do you
All right.
do you update this every night?
Yeah, it's sort of my diary of sorts.
Oh,
Diary
I
of
see.
lies?
You ever thought about telling the truth?
That's not as fun, I don't feel.
Psychopath.
Okay, quickly before we attempt to move on from this, again, are you currently at risk of being arrested?
I don't feel so. We changed from our biggest situation. We haven't done anything in these get-ups yet.
So, hang on. Just
Right? We didn't?
what was the old
We did it,
getup?
we did
Did Carlisle see the old getup? I think I did see the
Yeah,
getup
you
going
did.
into the.
You did. There was the pink outfit I was
I
wearing.
ruined my
Everyone, if I
duster.
put on a different pair of clothes, but I looked exactly the same in every way, but I was wearing a different shirt and different pants, people would still arrest me. I'm just saying your disguises are not, if they are looking for you, they are likely going to be able to clock you.
It was one person, really. He did not seem very smart. So maybe we will be okay.
One fella tied up in the underground, and we got the information about the underground from him, so I'm not sure he wants to go to the officers about that.
I think he was going to them because of don't we have his paper?
Yeah, you stole his deed.
That was the big thing.
And we're
I was
like,
trying to remember like what we
We
did
would, like,
besides
nudge you,
just like
'cause you
fuck with
definitely
him.
have it.
Yeah, you stole his agreements to the court.
Paperwork.
Didn't Carlisle also do a perception check to see if he saw that guy stalking
Yeah.
towards the...
Where was that guy going then? Because I'm guessing that was the guy that you two agitated.
Oh, you saw him?
Oh, I saw him. He was storming off towards the. Did it, Joe? Could Carlisle
Oh,
tell
he's going
where he
towards
was
the
going?
courts. Yeah, the chapter
He
hall
was
for the
going
courts.
towards the courts.
Alright, I guess we gotta put on a different disguise then, huh? Maybe some makeup this time.
A third disguise would be good. That might solve
Just until
everything.
we're in the prison.
Well, I
We
don't
told
know
him
how to
his
help you,
We
papers
have
had
plenty of-
expired and he was upset and
Well, we have plenty of time to kill.
Yeah, what is it we're doing in the meantime? Do we have a plan?
Well,
Just
Well,
wait.
You're going to change, and the rest of us will wait at the inn, I suppose.
yeah, well, I have to go make sure that little field trip those initiates are doing goes well too. So I'll be busy tonight.
Right.
Figure that gives you two time to get a real disguise. Maybe Tack, you can help them with that.
Sure.
Oh, I got one planned. Desmond pulls out his old head from his
oh,
From the
backpacks.
automaton? Okay.
yeah,
his automaton head. He takes off the faceplate and just
He Dr. Doom in it. The you can attach that and wrap it around. Obviously there's no kind of screws and bolts on Desmond anymore, so it would be a kind of a little, I guess, like almost like a Halloween mask job where elastics around the back.
Like a straight up criminal.
yeah.
All right.
Well, Morgane and I found out some information, but it's not anything that can't wait. It's more about sort of the political structure inside of the vault, I suppose.
How is it in there?
Contentious. Tackle, look at Morgane. From what I can tell, they don't. All of the different groups that run it don't seem to get along or agree with each other, which might be something we can exploit.
Well, assuming that we are going to likely be put on one of the upper levels, probably close to the top as they can put us if we are smuggled in, we have to also, based off of what I saw from Claude, find a way to unlock the way to get lower down anyways. We may need
Yes.
to work with the factions inside of the prison to even get any farther down. Unless I think I can, I won't know if I can get in. If I can open that door until I get to it, if you know what I mean. So
How is it we get lower in the prison, Morgaine? Is it magical locks? Is it just a key in a door?
It's a combination of both. Depends how deep you are. The guards at the top don't really have any affinity for magics, so they use locks. And then the wardens are in the lower floors.
Yeah, I did buy some new supplies for opening locks, so we may get lucky. It may not be. I would assume that a prison, however, is going to have locks that I'm going to struggle with. And I'm also going to assume they're likely going to be protected from basic magic. I think Carlisle would know that, like, the knock spell is a low-level spell that a lot of people can have. So, if we have other ways to get past those doors, we might want to start preparing them now.
Also, once we're in, there's no way out. So, include anything you have to.
Joe, what time is it?
I would say
In
probably
day.
about 6 p.m., 6 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah, it's starting to get
All
later.
right. Well, we'll find somewhere to hunker down. And I guess Carlisle, you need to head out soon, right?
Yeah. We are probably busy tonight. I'm assuming, given that we don't even know when we're going to be brought into the prison, that shouldn't be a problem, but... You know.
Morgaine will like reach into like her like pouch and pull out the crest of the Dread Wardens and hand it to you, just in case they don't trust you.
You think there's going to be enough for them to trust me?
Oh yes.
Oh, the kid. Oh, you mean the... I see. Carlisle was like, he was thinking if he gets caught, because he doesn't expect the kids to even like notice him helping necessarily.
Oh, you meant... oh no, just don't get caught.
No, I'm assuming if any Dread Wardens out there were to bump into me, they are going to try to apprehend me. So, worst case, I may see you all inside.
Suppose so.
Shouldn't come to that.
I would offer to help and come with you, but I think I've done enough damage today.
Oh, come along if you want. I don't think anyone's going to see either of us either. Plus, I can't really fly anymore, so...
She gets excited to have a purpose to help.
I'm a car.
Oh my god, that's fucking funny.
Yeah, Carlisle doesn't see any reason to decline company. I don't think he's too worried about... We already kind of covered that there wasn't going to be very much surveillance along this because it's more of the destination that the wardens are concerned about. So...
Alrighty. I will assist for sure.
Okay. But the rest of you going to hunker down at the inn?
Yeah, I'm not very sneaky.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there... here's the issue now. Is we now have two locations that I feel like we should avoid maybe. Although...
Joe, I'm going to ping you a question.
I don't know how many inns this place has.
There's a couple. The other one that you learned of is the Cock and Treece, which you can go to, which is the shadier one. That's the one where most of the town goes, because the Sheltered Pig is usually where the guards go. So a lot of people avoid that one.
I see.
Yeah, that's the one you did some espionage work in.
Right. Okay. Yeah, then I think Tack will say, I guess we'll see if there's room at the Cock and Treece and you can meet us there.
All right, yeah, sounds good. Good chance to maybe get associated with maybe some of the less upstanding folk.
Okay. Then you could split off into your two groups. We won't cover how successful V and Carlisle in terms of just for because the whole storyline with the children gets a little dark. So it's more so you guys are successful. So for flavor wise, you'd be able to go over there and you would have seen where they're kind of being left. You can see the kind of the challenge put before them in the Great Canyons and the flooded kind of almost there's still trickles of water at the bottom of it. But the idea is that these canyons would fill and drown, and they've been kind of left to kind of march at a slow pace as far as they can, leaving a couple behind. So you'd be able to go there, help with supplies, help move them, help whatever you see fit to help the kids get through. But a lot of it is their pace, the amount they have to carry, the lack of supplies they have on their way, leaving behind any of the slower children, etc. It's a very Lord of the Flies kind of situation. So you can really help however you wish. If you've got any flavor you want to add to that, you definitely can.
I mean, Carlisle deliberately went and purchased more rations and stuff. I think there would have been a kind of looking at the trajectory that they're going, kind of leave more things along the path to help people as they're going.
Yeah. You could
because that's much less conspicuous than him going deliberately to people.
Yes.
So I think he'd be having V kind of help him set up even for if there's climbing parts, leave pitons and rope already stacked there and stuff.
Yeah, it's you would notice along the way that this is designed for them to fail. It's almost an impossible challenge to put forward that only a small percentage would make it out. But with your intervention, you can basically make it everyone would get through by just making it simpler across the way. There are some portions of it which are just, they're renowned among kind of the children who are prepping for this as being kind of the most dangerous spots of it. And you can basically almost negate those. And allow everyone to kind of get through. It would take you several hours to kind of go through and fly to these spots and set things up the better part of the night, but you'd be able to get back by midnight. And with knowledge, once you see the kind of kids moving along, you can see you've given them not only just a fighting chance, pretty much a guarantee that they'll make it through. You remove the impossibility. You, in the meanwhile, the others would head into the cockatrice, and inside you would have this kind of pretty townly feel. The way the cockatrice is designed is it's a series. You'd step up and you can see the sign has got damage over the years. It used to be called the cockatrice, but you can see that the and has been kind of a little bit destroyed over time, so they've replaced it with fresh paint to have an ampersand instead. And you can see inside it is a series of clustered homes that have been bought out over time or abandoned, and they've just converted the inn into a greater one. So it's almost like you're walking through all the doorways are open, and there's all these different seating areas. It's like you're basically house viewing through about a dozen houses going backwards. All the rooms upstairs and the various compartment houses which you can purchase. So finding the bars a little bit awkward. It's like moving through kind of train carriages adjacent to one another. But eventually you're going to get through towards the bar. And once you do, you'd see this Vulpin fellow, a fox person. He's going to clean up some glasses, and he looks across at your group. And he immediately kind of smiles and leans across and says, you'll be in booth number 6. It's in room H over there. I'll be bringing your drinks and your food in. Keep the curtain closed.
Thank you.
Of course. And just kind of lets you go about your business into that side room. This would be happening whilst V and Carlisle away, but you'd see there's kind of almost this side room. A lot of the rooms have your own personal door. They've converted some of the rooms into kind of private booths. So you can see that they keep the kind of a curtain in front of it. There's a doorway locked. It has the room H in there, and you can see booth 6 goes through there. So you can kind of meander your way into there, and it's kind of converted like a living area space. The window is curtained off. And inside, you can see there's a table and chairs around it, a little basin as well, places to kind of place your drinks, a couple of there's almost like a pool table styled game in there as well. It's almost like private booth. Costs a fair bit of coin to rent this out, but you'd be able to head in there with knowledge that someone has set this up for you. If there's anything you'd like to do in the meanwhile, otherwise the contact would make themselves known.
I think the second we're in there, Tack would tap Morgaine and say, what do you see? Do you see anything in here?
Doesn't seem to be a thing. No magical source.
No, but it smells like home.
All right. Tech will sit.
It isn't long before the fox makes himself come back in. He puts a tray down of a series of drinks on it, and then various foods. There's like a half cheese board, a bunch of breads options as well, and some meat platter. And then kind of like nods his head to all of you, steps outside, and then hands a half-orc a key, who steps in. And you see this quite skinny for a half-orc, but a bit rough around the edge. You can see he's kind of got some scar by his right tusk, which is half broken, and scars that go down, like almost displacing his beard that's grown and disheveled against his face. His hairline's pushed back a little bit, so he slicks his hair into the back of his head. He looks kind of sleazy as he steps inside, takes the key, closes the door, and then locks it. Walks over and he sits at the table. Without saying a word, he kind of just picks up a piece of like almost like a ham, pops it into his mouth, grabs one of the ales, lifts up the kind of lid on it. I thought there's more of you.
They're coming.
All right. I'm Tomlin. I'm your direct contact on this little business of ours. Don't worry, the room's pretty secure. No one comes around to the back here. It's considered the dangerous spot. So, do you want me to wait for these lot to come before we start talking business, or do you want to get straight down to it?
We can get down to it.
What time is it?
Probably by this time about 8:39, I would imagine, the latest. That's a few hours before they get there. He goes,
okay.
Let's talk about the basics, because there's some decisions that need to be made. So, you can wait for your little friends for that. We've got this room all night, so feel free. There's some bedrooms upstairs of a side each of you to there. You want to keep your head low. All right. And he looks towards you, Desmond, especially you. All right. So don't leave the inn until we start getting things underway. That's all I'm going to say. So if your friends who are meant to be arriving don't come back soon, presume that they're probably captured, and we'll work that out. But I haven't heard anything through our contacts. Now, working with my boss, Rasmus, I understand that all of you have got a pretty penny to pay. You've dropped down quite a sizable bit of gold. He's happy to take that amount of gold, call it quits, with a little bit of a favour on the inside. See, our boys, they're known as topside on the inners. If you'd like to, once you get inside, work with them, do a favour for us on the inside, they'll fill you in. Nothing bloodshed, nothing violent, not necessarily. And the rest of the gold is called quits. We'll call ourselves even. Once you do get inside, though, it's all up to you. Right, we don't have any control of what happens on the inside. We can get you in, though. So, any questions so far?
No.
Good. Well, the first thing we got is how we're going to smuggle any of the things you need in. Now, we do have our own contraption for this. He kind of looks at Morgan a little bit nervously and goes, I understand that some of you are more wanted than others, so I am trusting you with this information. Of course, if you were to get captured, we'd ask that you do not reveal said information. It would be very problematic for us, and we are working together on this. Well, to begin with, we bring in sacks of flour. Satchels of flour through the side doors. We are in control of the kitchens. We've attached one particular sack into or converted a bag of holding into it. We have a decent amount of space in it. You're going to have to, once all your group's together, you will have to concise whatever you want to take in. We probably can't take in everything, but as long as you can fit it inside of it, we will get it inside. On the inside, you will be meeting with our contact. He's a gnoll. He's named Petticoat. When you do go over to him, find him on the second floor. He's part of the topside gangs, the Southern Cells. You're going to speak the following phrase. Get ready to write this down with a quill. I'm looking to trade for a cell in the sun. Speak that phrase to them. They'll bring you in. They'll tell you the rest of the business. That's point one.
Do you write this down, Tech? Okay.
Now, we'll get on to smuggling the gear soon. We'll work out what you can fit in there. We'll bring the sack in here. We'll have it put into the right place. You'll get it from the kitchens. Now, the second portion of what we need is, of course, your identities. Now, the way things work around here is the courts, or the chapter of judgment, they'll go through a series of people that are being transferred to here, contacted ahead of time. Some of these people are from far off. They're not expected to arrive till the end of the month of Paxel. We're currently in the early stage of Paxel, so some of these people could be arriving in the next few days, some of them could be arriving at the end. But we have a list of potential people. We've contacts inside the Chapter of Judgment. Now, we can grab 6 of the list, 6 random different prisoners' identities. We can use some illusion runes on them to match your names and match your descriptions. Basically, when you hold up one of these pieces of paper, it will show your image instead of the previous prisoner. Now, we can only get so much. If you can get into the courts yourselves, maybe you can steal something more specific. But that'll be down to you. We take no risk on that. Above board, this mechanic, and I'll tell you about both mechanics. The first mechanic is going to be a fun, organize your gear to see what fits. You'll see it when we get there. We'll decide when we get to that mechanic. The second mechanic is... I have similar to the Dreadvault list, a D20 list of various prisoners. Now, if you take a no-risk version of this, you will be rolling a randomized D20. You don't know who you're going to get on the list. That could come with some problematic things on the inside. It could come with some people not trusting you.
I like that.
If you want to pick off the list, you can... You'd have to do a stealth operation to steal from the courts. Essentially get the list of prisoners, and then that way you can pick which prisoner you will be. And that gives you a bit more varied choice and a little bit less risk when going inside. So he leans back and goes, yes, that's the 2 things we've got to sort out. What your identities are, and then what you're taking in. Once this happens, we'll escort you around. We've got a man in the courts. You'll be put into one of the courthouses 2 hours before midnight on the night we do it. They'll put you into the holding cells there, ready for your transfer at the end of the night. Everything in the Dreadvault, they move prisoners in at night because the inside, you can't walk out due to the hallowed ground outside your cells. Otherwise, the floors 1, 2, and 3, it's kind of like a miniature town in there. So... you'll be moved into the courts. You'll be with other prisoners inside there, by the way, so do not reveal yourselves. And as you're moved in there, whatever cells they put you in is down to them. So, any questions? Good.
Are your people posing as guards? How are we getting in there?
So, everyone on this list that we have is said to be transferred across. They come over, the Dreadvault Wardens, the top enforcers of them, not the kind of deep ones you got to worry about, just the standard warden guards of the top floors. They collect every day at midnight. They come to check if anyone's in the holding cells and they move them across. We have a man who works for the courts, not the wardens. The courts guy will get you in the holding cell with the official papers ready, and then the wardens will come and collect you that night.
I see. Okay.
So once the wardens get there, you got to play up to your role. I'd advise doing it in case the holding cell has any other prisoners in it. You don't want to put them suspicious. But once we leave you, it's down to you. Good.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
What type of contraband do the prisoners enjoy inside?
all sorts. I mean, right now we have a food token system on the inside. People trade food tokens. People trade for cells. Better spots in the sunlight is always wanted. Higher up, away from floor 3. Floor 3 is a fucking horrible place to be. So people like to trade up from there or, screw over people and trade down. Other than that, weapons. If you can smuggle any weapons through here, it does come with a little bit of heat. Reality is the guards, they don't really police around on the top floors as much as they should. A lot of it's dealt by. They collect the bodies at night. So, weapons are sought after. The gains in there are tough. You could also smuggle in... It kind of looks across all of you. You look like rich, fancy folk. Any magical items that you think might actually appeal to them? Something that could give them a little bit of an edge on the inside. I'm sure they'll do right by that. Anything that you think a prisoner who might be stuck into a cell for the next several years of their lives could use. To have a look through your things. See what you want to bring inside, and I do suggest it. Now, I don't know what you're trying to get into the Dreadvault for. Frankly, it doesn't matter. But once you do get inside and you meet with our contacts, you can go collect your gear and get up to all your business. But from that point onwards, we expect you not to bring up our names. We expect you not to bring up our business. If you get caught, which I'm guessing you probably will, we expect none of this to have ever happened. Is that fair?
Understood.
Good. My boss is willing to provide your money back in its entirety if this relationship remains a trusting one. You do us the favours on the inside, the coal comes back to you when, if you get out.
These favors, you said nothing violent, nothing.
No, not that I know of, nothing violent. Petticoat has some issues on the inside, just needs a little bit of, maybe you'll scare someone, you know, the usual bout. On the inside, though, you should be watching out for the other gangs. There's groups of them and there's a hierarchy in there. Careful not to reveal yourself, and he can look towards Morgaine, especially some of you. They will not do nice to you. What? I'll be back in a few hours once your folks arrive and we can work out exactly what you're taking in and who you're going in as. Enjoy the drinks, they'll keep coming all night. You're probably going to be the last you ever have. I don't know what mad fuck wants to go inside, I thought. He stands up and then steps out and he goes, oh, here's the key. He tosses it over to the table and it clink, clink, onto the top as he steps out and closes the door.
Tech will lean back, cross their arms. Okay. So we generally have no control over who we're supposed to be when we go in there, or if anybody in there will know us or know this person that we're supposed to be. Minor snag, I guess.
We can have Carlisle sneak some court documents, perhaps. Be better prepared.
The other issue is we also have a bag of holding. And we can't put it inside of theirs.
No.
So we might need to divide our things up by things we need inside and things we don't, and figure out somewhere to put ours.
Well, our equipment's a given, and then maybe any small magical items we think we could trade for leverage.
Yeah, above board, we should look through and see if we've got anything that, like, glows that we're not using.
Yeah. And I would, if you, I'd suggest once we have the others come back, then you can look, because there is a mechanic to this. There's a little mini game, so we won't be able to work out what you can take in until we get to that. But that's
We'll just be enjoying our last ever fucking meal in the end.
Yeah. Ordering various foods come out. It's a daunting. It is designed like almost like your last meal. It's like a daunting series of. They've definitely spent some of the gold that you guys gave them. Probably a good 150 gold on just giving you guys a really good meal, drinks and everything, as kind of a send off. You eventually, though, V and Carlisle, you would be returning into the area. And if they told you the correct inn, which I imagine they would before they left, the same Foxman would send you over to room 6 in House H.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, V would have ditched the Carlisle hat, get up and put on the hood of the Forbidden Lovers and just pulled it down to obfuscate her face.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Do I knock on the door, or he let us back in there?
He would just send you to the room. You'd have to knock on the door.
Okay.
Yeah, if you knock.
Oh, actually, since Tomato's back, I would love to have a slight roleplay thing really quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go for it.
Because, on the way back, V would have asked Carlisle, what was your childhood like?
Oh, my childhood.
I got thinking, helping those kids, and I don't think I've ever asked you.
Well, I was a orphan. Did not know my parents. Spent most of my youth as a petty thief. Got lucky and found some special gloves. I actually still wear them. They're invisible. Made me pretty good at it. That's actually how I met Quincy. Was I tried stealing from the church, and they were going to execute me, and he's the only reason I'm still alive. So yeah, most of my childhood was not really the most shining. Did a lot of stuff I'm not so proud of. Never killed anyone back then, but I was not wasn't great. Got by though. Yeah, I try not to think about it too much, to be honest. Haven't really ever felt much of a need to go back to Seeker's Luck or anything like that. It's a hard place to grow up.
I am glad that Quincy helped you, and I am glad that you were able to help these children.
Yeah, me too.
And that you helped me as well.
Quincy helped me, so I pay it forward by helping someone else.
That is a good way to live.
Maybe you'll find someone to help too like that.
She nods, a little smile on her face. Okay, let's go have our last meal.
Yep.
You'd be able to head over towards the tavern, get directed towards the door, and you'd see the locked door with the others inside. They've been in there for a few hours now, so plenty of food and drink have been flowing through to them.
Do you knock?
Yeah, so I'll say it on. You stand outside the door.
Knock, knock.
Nice,
yeah.
thank you. Nice, good.
Tech opens it almost immediately after, as though it's gotten late enough now that they've just been pacing around waiting for you guys to get there. Hi.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Come in, I guess.
Thank you.
How did it go?
Really well. I think those Dreadwardens are going to be surprised to see how many new recruits they have.
Good. Well, I'm glad. I'll
How'd
shut the
everything
door.
go here?
Carlisle will say, closing the door behind him.
Go ahead and sit. Tack will sit back down.
Okay.
So, I guess let me know if I miss anything, guys, but essentially they have a contact who works in the court system. They're not part of the vault, but they have direct access to where prisoners are kept before they are picked up by the lower level guards and then taken in. So we would be swapping with real prisoners that are in the system to be put into the vault. The problem is we don't have a lot of control over who we can replace. They can make it so that our picture pops up for whoever. But also, I guess they're in direct control of the kitchens, so that's how they get our things in. They will make a flour sack out of a bag of holding, essentially. So anything that we need in there, we will put into their bag of holding.
I see. So, suppose our bag of holding is not going to be coming along.
I said that, yeah. So we'll have to figure out what to bring in and what not to. He said there's just quite a thriving barter system in there. So if we have anything on us that we think people doomed to perpetual darkness might value, it's worth looking through. But essentially that's what we're left with, and he'll be back, I guess, in an hour or so.
Okay. So have your guys already put some thought into what you think should be brought along on your ends? Or are you waiting for us?
We've waited.
To be honest, I don't quite remember what we have, seeing as you have the bag.
Well, as far as anything in the bag, I don't think it's going to be going into this smuggling bag, considering I would say the things we're wearing on us that we're using to fight are probably going to be most important.
We can get some extra small items. It could be good leverage for trading inside.
Yeah, I also, unfortunately, am a healer that doesn't really... I don't really carry a very small bag, if you know what I mean. I don't have any spells for my healing, so all my supplies needs to go in that as well, or we're going to be running pretty light if we get in fights down there.
So, Joe, how does this mechanic
So,
work?
At one point, the fox would come up, knock on your door, and then go, "There you go, last meal," and then passes through a little tray that has a sack of flour on it and some bread nearby. The sack of flour you can see is open up. It's got leather on the inside. And this is where you must start to decide how you want to organize your gear. So, you have the following screen. This is how items fit. Now, the rule of thumb is you get to decide what, essentially, if it can fit. So, for example, if this goes here and you have a ring and it can go there without touching the other thing, as long as nothing overlaps, you are good. I have different color coordinations for each person. I just have to get the images. I can take you through. This is what heavy armor looks like. This is medium and leather armor. This is a shield. This is a two-handed sword or two-handed weapon. This is a one-handed weapon. This is dagger, potion, gemstones or small items like that, rings and small items like that. This carries all toolkits and whatnot. This covers smaller magical items, and this covers kind of the miscellaneous sized items we can flick between, depending on stuff that we didn't cover here. Whatever you put in here is what gets brought inside. Otherwise, you will not have it on the inside with you. This is the first test of everything.
Oh boy!
I have a color coordination of names. I've just got a bunch of files, just they give me a sec to find them all. But essentially, I've got all of these same items, but with different color backgrounds. So I've got red for V, blue for Tack, sand color for Carlisle, green for Desmond, and black for Morgaine. So once you decide, like, so if you say like V's two-handed sword, I put in the I believe red version of this image, just so you can see who's got how much each person's got in there. So you get to decide what you're bringing in, and some of you do probably have some necessities you got to bring in, such as V's sword, and if you can find any other the other option you do have as well, which I will say. When you bring stuff through, this is something that Morgaine would know. Bringing stuff through actually into the Dread Vault, they will scan for magic. Slipping magical items in there, unless you have a means of hiding them, is going to be very difficult to do. But you might be able to smuggle some non-magical items on your person. If they're found, they would be removed from you. So that comes with that risk. But magical items would 90% be discovered unless you have any crazy means of
So
That's on our person.
Maybe we
In
can
the
sneak
bag, they'll be
coins
okay,
in.
though?
Maybe we can sneak in some food.
Yes.
Okay.
If
When-
we don't get caught.
There's like one question I think, because here's my issue with Carlisle. He's currently got a prosthetic arm that is a legendary magic item that
Ooh.
I think, and he can cast an indefinite alter self on himself. I think Carlisle, when this guy comes in, would be asking if there's any way that he can go in with the kitchen crew instead.
He looks and goes, "Oh, we don't control the kitchen crew. It's not like that. They don't know we're smuggling it in. If you try and get involved that way and you get caught, you're not getting inside."
Shit.
That's all the guards. The enforcers bring it in, they pass it through. It's difficult. I mean, it could work.
Wait.
You would need to basically infiltrate a group of enforcers, and it comes with some difficulties on the inside. But yeah, it could happen. I'm going to set the
I'm
DCs
just
pretty
looking
high.
at mechanically, I don't think Carlisle could get like extremely critical because I can't take the prosthetic off anymore. That's a part of my character's body.
I just had a very insane, probably not wise idea from the D&D not savvy mind, but you know, creative. What if, because Clarb can take any shape, right?
Clarb can take any shape, yeah.
What if Clarb masked around your arm and you acted like someone fused you guys together? Would that
Clarb didn't wanna
obfuscate the
come in.
magic?
Clarb is refusing to come
that's
in.
Right. Fuck.
Terrified.
No.
Yeah.
Came from
Might
that.
have
I
a
got
way
nothing.
to
Yeah.
help. I might have a way to help.
Yeah. Does anyone have
I have a
non-detection?
spell. I think I would ask Morgane real quick. Would the upper layers does it block ethereal travel of the prison?
No.
It would. The third floor would.
Fuck.
Just because it is the vault
Is that where
itself.
we're going? The third floor?
What's
You
on the
would-
first floor?
The first and second floor. So the actual entrance
Yeah.
would block it because what you've learned is that this is a vault created by what you guys know, which most other people don't know, is it's a vault created by the Sun Children. So it's this is like advanced. That's why they built the vault into this.
So every floor does then.
Well, so the front of the place is blocking ethereal travel, and then we have 2 floors of not blocking that, and then third floor it
Yeah.
Yeah,
continues.
so you go through the so the way that they built the vault, which you can probably see in the distance, is they added extra layers on top of it. The third floor is technically the entrance, and then they kind of weave you up and around. Basically,
the stairs
they've
take you
converted
up,
it.
and then
Yeah,
it goes down.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, if we could get to the ethereal floors, I could smuggle additional things in that we might need with something I picked up recently.
It would also be possible, though risky, for Carlisle to attune to Morgane's mask and go. If I can sneak in past the initial barrier, then I can just go ethereal after that and follow you guys the whole way perpetually without any issue, right? Because that ethereal thing is held, or is it only one bonus action, Sam?
It's just a bonus action to go in there and a bonus action to come out.
Yeah, then I think it would come down to whether or not there's any way for them to detect Carlisle in the ethereal plane.
They would. I mean, I would imagine they have some true seeing stuff.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just because you got Morgane with you, I would say this. This is the most maximum security prison on the entirety of the continent. With guards who are trained specifically to deal with anti-magic creatures of all CRs, and also just had a break-in a couple months ago. A breakout, massive breakout. It's safe to say, if you try to avoid this mechanic, it is going to come with some major risks that could work. But I will say, if you fail those risks, it's near guaranteed death. I mean, you're going to have an army on you. So it is really, really risky, as my warning. But you can do it. You can try it. There's more game with there's a lot of anti-magic.
If you steal the list, you could look for someone that has a crazy arm on the list that you could ID yourself as.
Or could also be in the corner and say, also, there is the chance that you can, if you've got something which you can't actually remove this magical, I mean, mages and whatnot, they put anklets or cut-offs on. They might just wrap your arm off and negate the magic in it. There might be fellas on the inside that can undo that. It won't work for like a sword, or a walking stick, but they might do it for, a fake eye or something that's a prosthetic. It's just you'd have to find someone on the inside that can remove those anti-magics, and that might come with more favors.
Well, that's probably the best bet we have for that, then.
Can I ask, how big is this storage grid you're giving us? What are the dimensions of it, like feet by feet?
It's probably like a bag of holding, essentially. It's probably like a 5 at 5 foot, but I'm gonna stick to the actual grid I've set up for here, just for the sake of how things fit usually.
Because I have a spell that we could use on the non-ethereal guarded things that I could post. That could squeeze a bit more stuff in.
Leomund's secret chest.
Yeah. If I could smuggle in a
question.
little replica,
Ooh. Put it in your butt.
I could give us 3 by 2 by 2 feet more storage. That then I could summon that chest to us from the ethereal plane, and then send.
And
it
this
back.
can only be non-magical stuff.
No, magical stuff.
Yeah, it's just stuff.
But we'd have to put the replica chest inside this as well.
Yeah, the replica chest we would have
saying.
to bring with us. We'd have to smuggle that in.
And I don't know how big the
Backpacks and
chest
backpacks,
is.
Tarkov shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's worth doing if we could do the math on how much, if that would actually get us a
It does say
larger
that
amount.
this. Oh, it's a tiny replica made from the same
Yeah,
materials.
it's a tiny chest. It's
Okay.
like basically like a necklace of a chest.
It's like the size of a ring. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it'd be a trinket spot in here for an expansion of how much space gaining.
3
Yeah,
by 2
probably
by
one of
2
these
feet.
then.
Yeah, I'm checking now.
That's cool,
We
man.
can
That's
only
a
use
cool
it on the
spell.
floor where ethereal travel is not protected, though. So we'd be without all that stuff until we get there.
Yes. I see.
Which would be pretty much just
So
processing.
I wouldn't put the important stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would give you an extra. How much is it? Let's see. 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet. I would give you an extra little bit of grid. We'll say it's this size for an extra kind of one of these. Let's see. An extra one of these. I think that's probably about fair, right? So you'd get this blue extra square in items. Because how? Yeah.
So we get
'cause-
25 more spaces.
yeah.
Good
Okay.
shit.
Okay.
That's good.
Move that off to the side down here.
All right, cool.
Well, I
That's
think
it.
everyone that
Okay.
has big weapons should go get all their stuff processed first, because I mean,
I agree.
ultimately, I'm not gonna actually have that much space taken up by comparison.
Mhm. Well, my weapon's packed in, so I can summon it. So we don't need to bring it.
Oh,
Oh, awesome. That helps a lot with space.
Mhm.
But I do need my armor, which is big.
yeah.
So put that in there.
Anyone who has armor definitely should put that in.
Okay. Let me just
Yeah,
get.
I have armor. I feel like my armor is the least important of the people that have the armor, though. So you guys all sort yours first.
Okay, I can't drag anything on Joe.
I can't
So.
No,
either.
no. Because I'm doing your colors
Okay.
for
Oh,
you.
no,
I'll be
Joe.
doing all of it for you, and then you
Okay,
move it,
plug.
and I'll give you access.
One
to it 'cause I'm gonna
heavy
do
armor,
color.
please.
Okay, let me find my armors thing. The bag. Heavy armors. Let's see where it's. Sorry, it's because they're labeled badly. She said one heavy armor. I might take out the color coordinate. Oh, there it is. I got it finally. Okay, the armor, your color is... Just double checking for you. Your color is black. Okay. I think it's this one. Okay, one heavy armor. Make sure it's the right shape.
Good Lord.
No, I
Imagine it was that big.
I have to misshape it every time. Okay, let's do that. And
Oh, that's
there.
rough.
All right, and I'm going to give you access to it as well. So you should be able to control it. Move it however you wish, Morgan. Can you?
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
I was being an automaton where my armor was me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true.
Sam, you might as well toss your ring, the hag ring or whatever it was, the blood ring, up into that corner. We should just honestly
Yeah, something
fill those
small.
corner spots if we have small stuff now.
Mhm.
Because
Do I have a ring?
don't you have the ring that? Who has the ring that like gives them?
Oh, I gave it to
like
Tech.
yeah,
I have
you
it
should
now.
Add,
I was
you should
gonna
add
bring it.
Tack's ring to here
Yeah.
because that's just those
Tack's
one by
ring in
ones
there.
aren't going to be filled by anything else
Do
other than
those-
jewelry.
Yeah, are those spots free?
If
Or
you
are they
can
not
fit it.
considered.
Yeah. Joe said you could fill it.
Basically,
As long as
the
it doesn't
front-
overlap.
The four corners of this armor are all
Are free
fittable
to
for one by
slot
one.
things.
Give me my ring, Joe.
You got it.
Right there.
Joe,
please.
would my mask count as like a magical item?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll need my
I
mask.
can't believe Joe made a mechanic to counter my 10 magic items I have.
I just wanted to give you guys a crazy smuggler mechanic.
Shit, man.
There you go. There's your ring. Perfectly
Thank
snug.
you.
All right. What else?
I also have
Give me
my armor.
give me
heavy
my
armor that I
crown.
need.
Your crown as well.
My
Okay.
mask. Yeah. And then that should be all I need, I think.
Yeah, because you have your weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, that must be nice.
I guess we go person by person, see what everyone wants to do.
That's a good
before we
idea.
do.
One
That's
Because then it's
fair,
easier
yeah.
for Joe as well.
Figure out what we need to drop after
Oh,
the fact.
True.
Made it move. Okay.
Save me for last, please.
Yes, I will move. Yeah, there's your thing. I will also give you access to each of the things as we go through. And we'll give you access to this one. Where's Tack? There you are. All right. I also need to give you your crown in there. This is gonna. Who has is your spell technically? Isn't Desmond the little
Yeah.
chest? I might actually have a magical chest on here. Let's just see. I'll use a
I have
different
the crystal
symbol.
pendant, but it's not super important. So we'll just see if there's like a 1 by 1 at the end for it.
Yeah, we just toss a chest right next to this corner if we're just gonna
Why
like
not?
expand it on that side anyways.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to represent the Desmond spell, just for the
cool.
sake of it. So that will go on there as well for you, Desmond. All right. Anything more from Sam?
Not right now.
Okay. Who would like to go next?
Actually, if you want to give me a tiny ring thing, I'll put it inside Desmond's satchel.
Yep. No
For
worries.
my pendant.
All right.
For what?
problem.
The fucking crystal pendant. The
I
Misty
guess-
Step one.
Oh, yeah.
It's not super
That's-
important, so I'll just stick it in Shayne's thing.
Okay. So you're going to put the ring in Shane's thing. Okay. Let me get it for you. I'll put Shane's thing. If I can I'll make the map a little wider so we can put it over to the side. Let's see. Width. 30.
You probably put it bottom right, can't you? So it's, yeah.
There you go. I'll just put another one of these black borders in the background. 1 sec. I can't grab the damn. There it is. And we'll do it down here. Okay. And I'll put a little black border down. All right. Who wants to go next?
Save me for last.
I think
just
Desmond.
fill in the
I mean,
spaces.
I guess that is true.
I have the most stuff.
I think V or Tech.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm down.
because I'm pretty light, so I can go after Ollie.
Mhm.
So Desmond.
Okay,
is
yeah.
gonna fill the entire fucking thing with trash.
V, what do you need?
My sword.
Okay. Yeah. That's very fair. All right. Sword. Sorry, these are they're labeled by numbers. Okay, the two-handed sword. Here we go. Oh, I put it in the wrong color. It should be red. Get rid of this.
That's how big it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how big it is. This will just because it's on the wrong one. That image will just count as the two-handed sword. I'll know that. It is smaller than that though. Don't worry. Let me just match it to the thing. And then anything else on V?
Yeah. You guys will have to help me decide here. So I'm technically wearing tempered half plate that takes me from AC 17 to 19, and then I'm wearing a cloak that takes it from 19 to 20. How much should I care about my AC?
What's your AC? What's your Dex and
Oh,
Con?
yeah, we didn't talk
What's your
about
unarmored?
cloaks, Joe. What's the cloak space?
Cloak I would put down as...
Close to be folded.
yeah, because they can
I
be
figured it'd be
folded.
bagged.
You
I,
can fold it up.
I'd probably put it down to this just because it can be folded.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Awesome.
Bring both
Shayne,
then,
you're-
dude. You're our tank.
Yeah. Which one is the tempered half plate representative of?
Medium
of these
and small armor. So medium and light
Okay.
armor is the top right one.
Okay. Yeah, so it would be that, and then the crown size for the cloak. I guess my AC.
Okay. I'll get you those going. And then you said that'll represent the medium, don't worry. It's
Okay.
The images are labeled strangely. Okay, let's see here. Do. Okay, this will be your armor.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Cloak folded down.
cloak folded down, I'll get for you right now. And your cloak folded down will be a 4 slot. Okay.
Obviously,
Toss that
if
down
there
the
is
bottom.
space, I would love to bring the belt of stone giant strength as well. If there's space.
That'd also be this size.
And the hood. But I don't want to get greedy.
I mean, you can put it in the satchel to get it later too. Doesn't all have to go
I
in
would
the
say
immediate
you
set.
guys get greedy now because
We can just mess with it later.
You can
there's
also
a
just
thing-
delete-
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
I would
cool.
say try to fit as much as you can.
Okay.
All right, throw my cloak in there as well, then, Joe.
So belt and cape.
About cape.
And threw your what in there, sorry, Sam?
My cloak.
Okay.
What does your cloak do again, Sam?
+1 to all saving throws, invisible and standing still.
Okay.
Okay, that'll be represented by the top right one. I'm
But
just labeling
again,
it.
that's something I could stick in Shayne's bag. I don't need that right away.
Are you guys bringing your Fey pendants for Misty Steppage?
Sam put
That's what-
his
that's what-
in
that's
the
what this
small
is.
bag.
Oh,
Not
okay,
me.
right. I gotta scroll
Mine
over.
doesn't even give me
Okay, I want to
Misty
put mine
Step,
in
so
there
I'm fine
too.
leaving it.
Yo, how are you getting your dog in, bro?
I probably can't. I'm being real.
No, you.
Stay out.
I would say.
Unless you can get arrested too.
I would say your dog can fold up to the size of the bag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you add my Fey pendant to the bonus
Yes,
area
I
as well?
can.
Thank you.
I mean,
be-
we could probably stick the pendants in
Or
these
yeah.
little corner
Yeah,
slots.
anywhere.
Yeah, make sure you
Bag.
fill the corners first with the small
Yeah.
items.
Yeah.
I don't think anything's gonna be able to fit in the sword corner slots. Is the problem?
I think
Yeah.
it can it, Joe?
No, it's gonna.
I mean,
Has
overlap.
we've got this one up here. We've got this one here.
Is
We've got
this
this
here?
one here.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
And what's that? Oh, sorry. What was that one?
Oh, oops.
Yeah. Move
Yeah.
my ring in this one as well, Joe. We'll just use the
You can move everything.
chains thing for his dog.
You can
I
move
can't
everything.
move the ring.
You can't move the ring? Okay, let me give you it.
No. I've lost you.
There you go.
Snore. Smidge.
There you go.
No. All right. Cool.
Okay. Anything else from V?
Fuck it. The Stone of Good Luck. Toss that in there too. And you know what? The brooch of many sizes while we're at
Hey,
it.
whoa,
Fuck
whoa,
it.
whoa! Fucking relax.
I think those are both pretty tiny items. Yeah.
So,
Okay,
brooch.
cool. Thank you.
What's your first ring?
Tanks hogging up 90% of the
the
box.
Stone of Good Luck,
Here
the
and
Crystal
here.
Fey pendant, and other brooch.
Oh, I
Are
barely
those
took a
three.
corner. What do you mean? All this
Okay.
is V.
They usually be able to move those. I've got all three
Yeah,
labeled
but
up.
I'm his daughter in roleplay, so it's fine. Okay.
You can also, obviously move stuff
Gotta
on its side like
squeeze in
that.
my dagger into this fucking mess.
Dude, you're worried
I'm
about
happy to
us. You're not
remove
worried
anything.
about the guy that has heavy armor.
Yeah,
9
fucking
buttons,
Desmond in
and a
the
dog.
back, wringing his hands. How am I gonna get all my trash
This
in here?
bag doesn't fuck over anyone but him.
It's true. It's a harsh kit.
Can I have my mockingbird, please? It's a rapier.
Yes, you can. It's going to be this size. I might make it one skinnier though, because it is a rapier.
Let's go.
Where's my little blade? A dueling sword. I got one here. You are. What color is tack again? Tack is blue.
I'm that light blue color, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Because the rapier, I'll make it one skinnier than a short sword. So it's actually a fitting image. So I have to change up its size every time.
Oh my god.
It is just skinny.
Whoa.
Is it this size? One thinner. There you go. That represents
Hell
your
yeah.
your rapier.
Yes, good. Looks just like me.
There you go.
I guess, yeah. I'll bring my leather armor as well, please.
Okay. I'll get your armor in there.
Could we argue that I probably won't need it. Well,
What?
the charlatan's wardrobe, the clothes that I can change to look like any clothing.
I don't imagine, considering anyone getting different clothing other than prison clothing will probably just be more conspicuous.
That's what I'm thinking.
Unless you plan on like disguising yourself as a guard at some point or something.
Right. But
I just feel like the disguising ourselves as guards situation in the prison is going to inevitably be the worst decision we ever make whenever we
Joe,
definitely
you've got to
do
give me
it.
access to everything so I can create space.
I've given you access to everything.
No,
I
you don't
think-
give access to my
you
stuff.
want- yeah.
I'm saying everything. I need to shuffle it, dude.
He wants to item manage.
I need to shuffle it.
He wants everything.
What? I don't know what you think you're doing.
You
This
lost
is how
your
you
mind.
crash him out.
I'm about
I
to
can't believe
make
you
this
just
thing
said that,
shrink. Yeah, you know what? Heavy armor, it takes
You
up half the
shouldn't have
space.
said that.
I'll just give all players
Dude,
the access to
don't fucking
everything.
say that shit till y'all get us stuff in here, okay?
I got
man?
nowhere to put my armor right now.
I'm trying to figure out where it makes the most sense to put stuff. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I think I'm honestly like at a point in my head where I'm like, us two, specifically me and Tack, who wear armor that takes up a good amount of space in here for not a lot of gain, it may be more beneficial for us to attempt to find armor in the prison from prisoners than try to get it in here.
That's true.
Because we really don't get a lot from our armor by comparison to the rest of the party.
All of my like constitution benefits are now like legacy item related. So
Yeah. If it comes down to it, I think we should consider
or is
taking
it
ours
just
out.
armor?
Hmm?
Does your armor do anything for you, or is it just armor? Like, is it magical?
It's literally just
We're
leather
both
armor.
rocking mundane
okay.
leather.
Oh.
so.
Yeah. So honestly,
Dude, wipe that fucking face off your face.
He said, ew.
She like grabbed it and just went, oh, like threw it out the
hell?
fucking bag.
God.
Stink, you got
Toilet
access to
paper?
everything now.
What is this
He's the
shit?
new Andrasa of the group.
Crazy.
Disgusting.
Can you add another crown for me? The hood.
The hood? Okay, yeah.
I mean, we can remove it if there's not space.
Did you see that look he made? That face?
I know. What was that?
Because the whole thing's a core red. You're just like, yeah, just throw that in there. You know what? Toss this in there.
By the way, I
That's
also
good. That's a
have
good way to do
10
it.
more items. So. I'm just kidding.
Okay, can you take out my leather armor?
Yes,
and then
I can.
have my Fey pendant, please?
I'm going to put anything that is like tentative over here as well.
Yeah,
just
let's
so
have
we
the
don't
other
Yeah.
baby stuff on the side.
then you want your fey pendant, do you say?
Yes, please.
Okay, you got it. What was your first ring again? Just kind of labeling it at the same time.
Oh, the Ring of the Nocturnal Mother.
Okay.
Can this ring go here or no?
I don't think so, man.
No, if it
think
goes, if
if
it
it
touches
overlaps
overlaps,
at
then
all.
doesn't.
Do they have to be on the grid? Because that's clearly
Yes.
such a spot right there, but it's like
The
half
armor
has to be on the grid.
takes up
Yeah.
such weird space.
Why does it have to be
Evil.
mapped? It
No,
can
yeah,
fit
no,
in
Because-
the
because-
medium armor is terrible for
Do you know
our
why?
spacing.
Because I say so, man. Because that's the mechanical design.
Hey, you know what, man? Thanks for growing a pair of balls. Dude. That's the you ever said that.
Here.
I actually respect that a lot.
There's no
You
place to
never
put
say
that
because
shit
I
in
say so.
place.
You always bend to our whims. I respect you more now, low key.
Okay, didn't realize I was on a low ranking of respect. Yes, you still have a lot of room here. You still have this as well. Remember.
No, the
I think
dog's got to
that's-
go in there, so it's off limits.
I think that's everything.
It can-
for me.
it can fit more
We
than the
need to
dog.
just-
In there.
He said
Let's
he said
just-
the whole dog has to go in there.
No,
Let's just start
that's
doing
it. The dog's the bag size.
He said the dog goes in unfolded into the box, dude.
Yeah, it's still
Don't fold my dog.
it's still breathing.
Oh my God.
It's a robot. Man,
We
we're
got-
folding it.
10 minutes to get him out.
Stop trying to complicate this more.
Your construct dog suffocated.
Who's up next?
Desmond.
You got a lot of
Let's
room.
just do Desmond, right?
Whoa,
No,
whoa,
go
whoa.
Carlisle first. Not
I think
me.
I go first before Desmond, because Desmond's gonna try to
I'm gonna fill up the
with
rest of the
threads.
spot.
No,
Yeah.
actually, Desmond, I think you put in your absolutely mandatory
The things I
Need
just guarantee I
because
need. Okay, I
because
need my
potions
armor.
also take up space,
Potions
and we're
do
gonna
take up
want me
space.
to bring some
Yeah,
of those. which
yeah.
are
My
also
armor
gonna
and my
fill
shield are my two
last
biggest
slot.
things. I need those.
Okay.
Okay.
Armor and shield. All right, let's see.
And you're
what we
heavy armor, which means that we at least get some ring
Yeah.
slots back.
Yeah, we do get 4
got.
ring
You're
corners.
my green color. Okay, so you want your armor and your shield, you said, yeah?
Yeah, those are my two big ones.
Is your armor heavy?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get the green one. Okay, heavy armor and your shield. I'll get those as you look through other stuff. What is that? That would do. You know what that is. There's yours.
Yeah.
And there we go. Go to all players, so you can all move it around.
Dude really gave you the nastiest armor.
Sleeveless too, huh?
Looks like a fucking stick of butter, bro. Like, what the hell? The craft single?
Craft single is crazy.
Motherfucking looking like Troy, dude.
Oh my god.
Okay, and then the shield. Okay, the shield is here. And that one is just a little bit bigger.
I like that the shield has a smiley face in the middle.
Yeah.
Wait, does it?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
zoom in,
it's
it's
a
got
little
a
face.
Little eyes and it's like a little
The
toe.
one on the right side.
Just like a little turtle.
Oh, okay.
Toy
Let me see.
doll.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Toy doll.
It's
Toy
cute.
doll.
This ring doesn't exist and isn't ours, by the way.
Which one?
Which
The
one?
white one that you put there.
Oh,
Oh,
you're the
I
one
don't
that's
see it.
we can't
That's
see
just on
that,
your
it's just
screen.
you.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
see it.
Damn.
One more thing to upset Sam that he can
Yeah, I'm just gonna crash it at me. A ring that I don't even have. All right.
Okay, Carlisle, you put your things in, and then I'm gonna magic item the rest.
Fucking hell. Okay.
I can remove
so-
any of mine.
Dagger. Definitely gonna want the blade of beauty around.
Let me find the dagger. Okay. You want the dagger to begin with?
Yes, I am going. I'll wait till you're done with this one.
Dude, your dagger takes up so much space. What the
Dude, it's so big. It's such a big dagger. Well, that's the thing is, it's what everyone imagines it to be. Okay, it's both
at that little
tiny
thing.
space and massive space. What's going on with this thing?
Look at it next to my sword.
That's crazy. Yeah, what else?
My boots of speed.
Okay. That'll be under the...
Boots with the fur.
That'll be the size of this. Just a little pair of boots. All right, let me find my crown symbol. There it is. All right. Boots of speed. Just uploading.
Oh, I should have put my dog in. That was one.
I'll get your dog.
Well, if I'm also gonna be trying to find armor in the place like tech, we do have more space because my last attunement slot is on my fucking big old glove. That said, I would want to bring my gloves of thievery. I have like my sleight of hand gloves.
Okay. Let me copy and paste that.
I
This is gonna be
would.
gloves.
I think specifically since it gives bonuses to thieves' tool stuff, that's a necessity for me. And also my, what were the effects? I don't know why it's not written down. The effects of the lockpicks that I bought, because I bought like a merged pair of lockpicks.
Yes, I can find it
And
for
I
you.
don't know why I'm packing a
That's your
fucking
dog.
turd in the box.
That's the dog. Dog poo. Dog.
The
There you go.
fuck?
Yo, why did the dog take a shit in the fucking bag?
Shit in the bag, man. What the hell?
That's dog. You wanted to bring in your gloves. You wanted. What did you just say after the gloves?
My thieves tools, the new thieves tools I bought. I don't
Yes.
remember what because
they
I didn't
do.
write them down. I need the stats for them because I bought like a merged pair.
Yes, you did. Yes, you
Or
did.
something.
Let me find them.
I don't know why. I don't think it saved me writing it down because I definitely would have written it down.
Yes, I believe you bought ones which could be go through arcane locks. Is that the ones you got, or was
Yes,
it the?
that's the one I want to make sure I
Yes.
bring. I think I bought two different pairs. I bought one that was like unbreakable and one that was arcane locks. But I think the only one I'd want to pack here with limited space is the magic locks for
Okay.
obvious reasons.
Okay. Yes, normal ones you can sneak in, but yeah, lockpicking tools of that are magical, you would need to put into the thing. I'll keep overlapping
Okay.
things, but obviously you can you guys can change to see what fits.
I'm gonna remove my hood for now to create some space.
Okay.
So mundane stuff, we have a chance of actually sneaking in properly.
Yes, mundane
like,
stuff.
without
So
having to use anything.
the way to picture it is you're going to be going through like essentially like a imagine what's it called? Like a detoxing room, like a room that where they detect magic across all of you. But anything you've got on your person, I mean, they'll search. But some of you guys are master thieves. They're less worried about you sneaking in a shiv than they are about you sneaking in a.
Consider like potions, stuff like that, as magical, right? That's like outright magical, like health potions, stuff like that.
Potions.
You could probably sneak a couple on you. They wouldn't come up in a. No, they probably technically would. They technically are.
I was gonna figure that they would.
They consider magical items. Yeah, they are magical. Yeah.
Also, are legacy items like across the board? Because
legacy items do count as an item you'd have to sneak in.
Is my legacy item magic, or is it just a book?
It is just a book.
Okay, so
it's just a book.
That's the thing, though, is that I'm not sure I want to risk trying to sneak it in and getting it outright confiscated at the front door.
And if you talk your way through it, like if they capture some things, you might be able to, like you can, if you go in with, so take Desmond, he can walk in with confidence holding something and might be left with it.
I am my legacy item also, so that's great.
Yeah, if you say
mine, so it's
you held onto your book and said it's something you just want to read in your cell, you could probably get away with it with a persuasion check, etc.
If you basically are, you're not going anywhere without that fucking sword. Who are you kidding?
Yeah, I think space-wise, how much would the book take? It's probably going to need to be carried in with me.
It'd be the size of your lockpick in case. It'd be a 2x2.
Yeah, but we're running low on space, and Desmond's fucking.
I did have a question. V, what was your con and dex?
My con and dex?
Yeah.
Con's 20.
Like, what are your modifiers?
My con is 20. My dex is, where is that? 14.
So your AC is 17 unarmored already.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
Do you need the armor? It's only a +2.
I don't have to
that's
take
a lot
it.
of space.
Yeah.
We'll keep it there for now. But
the armor takes me up to 19 because you enhanced it with a defensive infusion. Yeah. And then you gave me your cloak, which pushes me from 17 to 20 with all of that included. I could just wear the cloak, which will push me from 17 to 18.
I just think that the more AC everyone has, the less we have to worry about packing support gear into the thing, which a lot of the support stuff is finite. And therefore less value than just
packing doesn't tend to attack recklessly anyway, which makes AC less.
I attack recklessly every turn, pretty much now.
What is your armor?
Makes AC kind of less.
It's tempered half plate.
Oh, you wear half plate.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Up to you guys. I would like my crystal pendant as well for the Misty Step.
I was gonna ask
in one of these corners.
You know how like could Carlisle figure out how to make potions in jail a la prison hooch?
Yeah. They might not be as effective, but I mean, you could.
That's fun.
You could. Not that one. You could definitely.
I don't want a toilet health potion.
Yeah.
Well, we're already taking dumps in the fucking bag, so we're already halfway there, man. Fucking hell.
I'm happy to remove my armor and just sit at 18 AC for this. Here.
Does Tempered give
if we have
flat boost to armor or not? Because
Tempered was the one that it
15 plus dex, so your AC with half plate should be 17.
It gives you, I believe, a +1, but if it hits, so if it's 17,
it's a +1 if you want to make it.
Yes.
My base AC is from the Fruit of Vitality. It's 17 from the Fruit of Vitality. That's what I wrote down. Up from 15. Base AC now 17.
That's because your con went up, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's unarmored defense.
Yeah.
Your AC unarmored is the same as half plate. So you don't need half plate anymore.
Oh, okay, epic.
There you go.
Maybe I wrote that down on my other sheet.
Yeah, your
honestly,
AC should be 18 right now with unarmored and the cloak.
Yeah.
20.
Okay.
Because I think you gave yourself 2 AC from the fruit, but that's the unarmored defense bonus, which you weren't getting.
That makes more sense.
So V's dead.
So V's lied,
Has been dead for
I'm dead.
40 sessions.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm confused about everything you guys just said, but I'm at 18, it sounds like. Got it.
Yeah. It's okay.
Everything's fine.
Okay, cool. And I burn my armor.
Oh!
I don't need it anymore.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Yeah, I mean, if we have spare space, I would definitely prefer
have a decent
to
amount of space right now.
move our legacy items safely in this than try to smuggle them in and take any risk at rolling it. Alternatively, I would take a pretty hefty space of this to put a good amount of the stronger potions we have in there, because they will, like, you know, I would at the very least want to move the plunger, the resurrection plunger in.
I'm going to give that
its diamonds in it, so
I make that a 2 space because it's technically a it is a very simple magical item.
Just a little thing.
okay. All right, so that's got like fucking
should
5
rotate it and put it right there.
resurrections in it. What was that?
There's 2 spaces. There's 2 spaces that can fit right there if you want to rotate it.
That is so true. That's a good
Very
one.
nice.
I'm trying to think of, I'm scanning through our inventory of like the bag of holding as well, by the way, but I think that's everything. Did we put my okay, that's my pendant.
That's your pendant. Yep.
So I think I'm good, Shayne. Aside from like potions. Joe, could you toss me like just like while Shayne's describing his bullshit, can you like make a bunch of copies of potions so that I can put them in based off of spare space we have?
Yes. And remember this as well. If there's anything you want to buy, bring into trade, that's also an option as well.
Dude, honestly, once we're in prison, I'm looking at full theft mode, man. I'm gonna.
What are they gonna do?
I'm gonna
Are they go to jail for stealing?
Like, what are they gonna arrest me? Like, like I'm gonna take my chances being an absolute son of a bitch in there. I don't know.
All right, let me give you like. Should be a bunch here. There you go. Tell me if you need more. I can just copy and paste them.
2 for sure are gonna go in. They're both superior healing potions. So I'm gonna fill these 2 slots right now for this. Shayne, you can start doing.
Okay. So I left my weapon out because I can make do without it, but I'd prefer having a weapon. So my spear.
Your spear? Okay.
Yeah. However you want to shape that. I don't know.
I think it'd be the short sword side just because it's so long. Or I would do this, but one longer. Let's see if I can even find. Do I have a spear? Let's see. Use one of these. I would do. Yeah, I'd probably do one of these. So it'd be this size, huh? That size.
Okay. Oh, I can't grab it. Oh, there we go.
Should be good now. Yeah.
We could squeeze it right there. What are my next things? Cube of Force for sure. That's my bread and butter right there. I need that.
Okay. Let me get you a little symbol for the old cube. Okay. Cube's gonna be same size as a crown. Essentially a pair of gloves. Alright, controlled by you and Cube.
I probably should bring both my crowns. Oh, I do need a slot for a ring, for my ring of protection that I have.
Okay. We'll use this sheet as a reference as well for when you guys are like, if you're confused about what you're bringing in. All right, ring of protection. There you go.
And then I'll need 2 crowns.
Okay.
Because my Mind Guard crown and my Chimera crown. I need the Chimera crown. That's my, oh my god.
Mind and...
my oh shit thing.
Chimera. Chimera's the top one, the second. Can you see it when I label the things above each item?
No.
Oh, that's a shame. Okay, so I put mind on the second one.
I have to click
you can
on it.
if you click it.
Yeah, you have to click on it, yeah.
I'm gonna.
You can remove my hood. I know, Sam, you were
Oh, yeah,
trying
you
to
said.
put it, I think, or whoever's doing it.
Hang
You
on,
can
I'm
squeeze it
jiggling.
next
I'm
to this
jiggling
if you need
things.
to.
There's the hood over that.
That's all the slots around my armor.
he's using these. He's using his little Tetris mind. I should have put that song on.
Yeah. That's a 2 slot right there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Created.
Nice.
That's good.
Oh, that's good.
That's fucking good stuff.
Squeeze a potion right there as well.
I see a good use of. There's a good rapier slot too.
Yup. Rapier's 5 is the problem.
Oh yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which I don't know why it's 5. It shouldn't be that long.
Okay.
Shouldn't really be that long.
Yeah,
As long
Joe.
as my armor.
Weird.
So I have my
Yeah.
weapon, I have my armor.
Shouldn't be that long in a mechanic I made up. Oh, I think there's a glitch here.
Oh, I should bring my cloak of protection +1. I almost forgot about that.
Mm.
Can these two go here, or are they touching?
No, I
The
think that's all.
swords.
It's touching, I think.
Yeah.
They're touching.
Yeah, that's
Shit.
touching. Just about
Can
there.
we put the shit inside of the chest bag? Is that like a is that an option? Just because no one
Yeah.
can move this fucking thing. Move it into the
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, my,
sorry.
my dog
We
can't
don't have
move. My
patience for the shit.
There you go. Your shit can move.
Thank you.
And then just my cloak, and then I think that's all I'm bringing.
Have I given you your cloak symbol? Oh no.
No, not yet.
Okay. Here you go.
I think as far as miscellaneous things we should pack, I think the deck of many allies should go in.
Yep, I agree with that.
That'd be
I
a one
also
slot.
Mm-hmm. Good shit.
Okay. I think that we should also pack the decanter of endless water in one of it, because that's like a barter resource of clean water.
I had two other things that would be good barter resource. Well, one other thing is the water wine goblet that turns water into wine.
Both those bundled
those
together is a
synergize.
crazy sale.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we have a blood vial of fortune, which gives someone foresight and true seeing for 1 minute, which we should definitely bring.
Yes. But no, that only gives it to you if you're a vampire.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what Joe told us. It was if we drank it while we were a vampire, we had to be under vampire.
Oh, okay. We'll leave it in. Leave it behind.
I'll jot down the decanter on mine.
Yeah, do the decanter and the goblet.
Okay.
Okay, decanter and goblet.
Yeah.
Okay.
The water wine goblet, yeah.
Goblet will be the same size as a
and the
potion.
deck-
Decanter will be a 2x2.
And the deck
Okay.
is in here as well.
The dick's in
The
there,
deck's
yeah.
in here, it's there.
Okay.
Let me find
Don't
something.
see much else. Hang on, what's
This would be the decanter. And then what was you said the last thing was like a chalice or goblet?
Goblet, yeah. Is this a spare potion? What is this potion over here?
that's just extra shit that these potions, all three of these ones over here are spare ones that I had Joe make that are gonna fill, so stop moving them into it because I want to know what Shayne wants to put in it next before we do any more potions.
What's this pink thing here?
That's my hood of the.
It should be
Forbidden
labeled
Lovers.
when you
does
click on
not-
it. Left click on it.
It doesn't need to come.
I definitely think put that in there. I think we put the hood in there. That's
Yeah,
very
you-
strong.
Yeah.
It's super
It
That's
is.
crazy not to bring
I
it.
just also I'm just
Everyone
trying to be
should
polite.
pack whatever it is that is providing us actual combat power, because
Okay.
we're going into a fucking evil shithole.
Yes.
True.
And
This will be your-
the stronger we are in damage, the less supplies we need otherwise.
Yeah. There's your gob too.
Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything.
Joe, we can't interact with that one.
Which one? The goblet?
This one.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Joe, how big would the lens of sense extension be?
Oh.
Are you bringing your ring, Dodger?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
It's already in there.
The lens, huh?
What do you mean both of them?
Don't you have two?
No,
Okay.
because the one you gave me replaced the other one.
Right.
It'd be the size
I
of a
have no
ring,
need for both.
Dodger. It's only a lens in
Okay.
the eye. You want that?
I think we should definitely take that. It doesn't take attunement, and
Yeah.
The
you
other
can
thing
zoom
that
up to
might-
300 feet.
You
And
might
like,
want to bring for
Yeah.
trade tomorrow is Lazar's magic eye. Would be really small and very
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
And you know a prison's going to want to remove their eye for that.
Well, someone's got to be missing an eyeball.
100% they will.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
All right, okay, I'll give you that.
Does anyone have any other, like, we have a spot for like one more magical item basically. Or
I
we
don't
could
have.
I'll be honest, I mean, if a bow is a 2x4, we can maybe fit a bow in. I don't know how big Joe wants a bow.
Long bow would be this size, short bow would be this size.
I guess you'd need arrows too, so.
We have the vortex warp crossbow.
Yeah.
I don't know how good it would be. Like, we can get
I don't
2
either.
potions in right here.
Just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No one else has got like a magical item they want to bring?
I think I've got all my stuff in.
I've
Yeah.
got all my stuff. Besides,
I think either potions or more realistically some really valuable barter. Especially if, for instance, me and Tack are going to be looking for armor. Carlisle's also going to need his arm
okay.
likely unsealed to use it.
Some other easy stuff that we could bring to trade. We have 2 wands. We have the Wand of Merriment. And we have...
Tax using that, I think.
Tax using the Wand of Merriment.
I believe so, right?
Yeah, I have it.
We also have the Direstone Runic Wand, which I don't think anyone's using. Which is like arcane lock charges and stuff, which would probably be really valuable in a prison.
Mm.
Yeah. You've still got a few slots.
Still doing this, huh?
We were waiting for you to come back and fucking chime in on your trash you want to fill in it. All right, we got some
if
space.
we want to bring something, I do have robes of the in-between, which are really useful for like prison things. But actually, let me read that. It might not be. Because it might be. Is it ethereal travel? I have to check if it's ethereal travel or not.
I got this thing that's sick, unless it actually isn't.
It lets me walk through walls if they're like less than 5 feet thick, which is nice, but I have to make sure it's not ethereal travel. No, it's not. Okay, yeah, I'm bringing that.
Okay. I'd make that probably a 2x4. Robes of the in-between.
2x4.
Yeah, just because it's armor.
Shit.
Or maybe a 2x3. I'll do a 2x3 on it. Because it's technically robes. It can be folded up.
That you can fold those pretty well. Not as much as a cape, but...
I got one thing that might have a lot of value on lower levels.
What?
Our Lantern of the Fog.
ooh,
What does that do again?
It produces... It's a weapon, for starters. But it also can disperse fog and darkness and can also create like a bright light. I don't have there's not like a spell thing for it, but I assume that it can just basically, it's a light producer, which obviously deeper down would be valuable. We also have the Gem of Brightness, which is likely a smaller version. I think anything that projects light.
Gem of Brightness would go hard in the darker levels, yeah. for
Yeah,
sure.
would probably have a lot of value. Yeah, maybe we bring the Gem of Brightness since it's probably only a 1x1 and could fit in that last spot.
Yep.
Yeah, that's perfect. Then we're good.
All right. This will be the gem of...
Okay, so we're bringing 2 more spare potions for me then. So I'm gonna jot down.
Yeah. Yep. So you got 1 potion inside, 2 potions inside, 2 spare, and yeah. Okay.
I also have the light cantrip. I don't know if that changes your mind about the gem, but
This is more I'm looking at it as a trading option.
okay, cool. Yeah.
Most of us have dark vision, or is everyone going to have dark vision once we get in there? Is everyone bringing the stuff they need to see in the dark? By the way.
Oh, that's.
I can light cantrip to
Hold
help.
on.
But
Hold on. Wait. Yeah. I'm wearing the goggles now, but I don't think I have them listed.
Oh, yeah. To get dark vision.
Yeah.
Everyone should make sure that they're covered for dark vision.
They'd only be a... I'd also put the goggles down as a... same probably size as a potion. Because it's like 2 rings together.
We could clear out one of my potions. one of the ones in the bag if we want.
I'll be honest. This whole thing is so fucked up on my end. Everything's like overlapping each other. Yeah, so I can't even tell how much space we have.
It is full at the moment, but I mean, the goggles are useful. Try refreshing if it's or bug it up, by the way, because I don't know if it's.
Well, if it's full, I trust you. If you say it's full, there's.
Joe, we'll have Dodger's goggles go in where I just made space in the blue.
Makes sense. Okay. Let me do this. I'll just put it as the white one for now. Oh, actually, wait, she got the thing. Okay. Yeah, Dodger's goggles will go in there. All right.
Cool.
All right. Well, you've got a bunch of items stored away successfully. You can see as you kind of slot them into the satchel and whatnot, he kind of locks it off and he goes, "All right, there's your items. Now we've got to discuss identity. How do you want to go back? You want me to go and pick up some lucky dip off our contact, or do you want to try something a little bit riskier?"
Well, give me the details on what the risky option would entail.
Well, essentially, my inside man, he can actually move stuff towards me. He can grab me a couple of the ones out of it. But on the inside of the courts chapter, if you were to head inside, in the actual kind of records keeping room, you'll be able to look through, find packs all of this year, and then grab a whole collection of them. It's just going to be getting past guards, getting past people, maybe breaking a couple of locks. That's it.
You give me a rundown of where this room actually is in the building?
Yeah, I could. Yeah, our contact, he's given us some details. You have to go into the backs through the back door, sneaking through doors, and then it's in a series of kind of almost like a little library section. They've got a series of parchments all wrapped up in there. It goes 1, 2, 3. 3 doors you have to break through, a couple of guard patrols you have to sneak past, and then finally find it in there and then get yourself out.
And Carlo kind of looked at the others. I think it would be irresponsible to not do this part if it gives us any kind of control of what we're doing in the actual Dread Vault section. I don't think we should do a random flip.
Well, I think I can sort that out.
All right. Let's do it. He goes, "I'll take you over towards the courts. I'll tell you, I'll give you a general rundown of which room it's in. The rest will be up to you. Don't get caught." He would step outside the room and wait for you outside the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll head out.
You would be able to slip out following him, heading over towards the courthouse area. I've got some sneaky music. Where's my something creeping?
I think Morgaine would be like barefoot in like a tunic and shorts. Because everything went in the bag.
I was assuming that we would be like kind of figuring out what's going, but we wouldn't be like Carlisle's not going to go do this without his gear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that would be deranged. So.
Oh, you mean you haven't put it in yet, kind of thing?
Yeah, no. If I'm going to do like a heist, I'm not going to get rid of my supplies yet.
Okay. Yeah, you can have it like ready to go. You would be able to slip over towards the courthouse. On the way there, he would stop you and he says, "Right, the back doors immediately is going to lead you into a corridor. You're going to be heading down that corridor. Guards like to patrol back and forth. You're going to be looking for a room that is labeled prisoners and documents. It's going to be on the side. I don't know how many doors down it is, but you'll find it. Through there, you'll get another corridor. You're going to break into a third and final door, which will be their record keeping. Inside, I don't really know what it looks like. All I'll know is that that's probably where they're going to keep everything that comes in this year. So, just find it by the year, find it by Paxel, which is the month, and then try and find whatever records you can grab there. Get out the same way you came in.
All right.
Joe, does Carlisle see like the guards, like outfits and stuff, like any exterior guards around here?
You'd be able to see them. They wear kind of a sky blue set. It's kind of cloaks on both shoulders, and the symbol of the kind of a gavel coming down as a kind of a pendant. But it's kind of like I think the majority of them would wear like a light kind of almost like a light chainmail mixed in with some leather.
Okay.
All right. I will take care of this.
Well, good luck in there. I'm going to slip away. The door is just kind of built to the back area. It's like a locked off. The door heading outside is definitely the bulkier of them, but it is it's not guarded from the outside. They're not expecting anyone to break in through here.
Okay. Carlisle, upon approaching, I am going to start sneaking immediately.
Yep.
But upon also approaching, I am going to alter self to look like a young elf in the garb of the guards.
Okay.
And then I am going to begin stealth. That is a 26.
Okay. You are... One sec, let me double check though, because I think disguise self will let you change your clothing. No, I think alter self can.
Alter self does blanket, I believe.
I think so. Okay. It's just it doesn't technically turn it. Okay, yeah. So you move over towards it. The 31 in stealth, you kind of slip straight up towards the door. It's dark at the moment. It's close to midnight, and you'd see the kind of the bulkier doors on the outside are kind of locked in a manner with a series of locks on the outside, a series of keyholes. 3 in particular, they're kind of shaped in like a triangular shape. It seems like a complex lock that keeps changing itself. It seems like they're confident enough that this lock will be too difficult for someone to get through, and that's why they don't kind of keep guards on the outside. You can go ahead and do a lockpicking check.
I'm going to use my unbreakable tools for this one, seeing
got
that
it.
it's like a moving, fucked up lock. 25.
Is the DC. You have to kind of wait for them to match at 3 different moments and then go in and pinpoint all 3 locks to kind of unlock. And you hear the door go and open. The hallway leads straight ahead and then to the right as well. You can give me a perception check.
Yes. 25.
You hear the guard walking down the right corridor, not the one you're going up, coming towards your direction.
Okay.
So let's get closer.
Carlisle, so I'm going to go in the direction that I was instructed to. I wanted to ask, we were at camp how long ago at the actual caravan? Because I know that we
Yesterday.
teleported here from that. Yesterday. Okay, how high are the
Oh,
ceilings?
actually, it'll be
in
that
this
morning.
place?
It'll be that morning. You haven't rested here yet.
That morning. How high are the ceilings here? Because the drink that I made was a spider climb. I just want to know if that has any value here for
15 feet, I'd say.
Okay, how dim are they, the ceilings?
It's probably well lit in here. They've probably got like sconces across the walls, and this
Okay.
is
Carlisle
definitely an
would've
organized
drank it
building.
anyways, and that's going to be kind of what he'll assume is his best bet of like getting out of sight really quickly if something goes wrong. But I'm going to start following the direction that I was told.
Okay, give me a stealth check to get past the guard.
35.
Yeah, you just slip in. You wait for the kind of moment where you can hear him kind of turn and straight past. You go past doors after doors. You see like an accountancy room. You see a kind of guards, almost the kind of like rec room. And then eventually you get to prisoners and record keeping. A doorway to your right. Less of a locked door. It's still a locked door. This is not the actual evidence locker itself. So you can see it's kind of just a hallway door that they keep locked. Give me another lockpicking tool.
Yes. 34.
You open it up. The corridor heads downwards, and you can already from this perspective, you don't need to make a perception check. You can see where you have to get into. There's a guard sat outside on a chair, and he's reading a book, in his hand, and right next to him is the kind of prisoner records. It's a whole kind of almost like encased, they almost treat it like an armory. It's an encased door, which you can see he's got the key in his pocket, but otherwise it's a not quite as heavy duty as the outside one, but still a heavy duty door where he's sat right next to. You can see him just kind of reading his book, sat there. The corridor, kind of a long one going down.
Does Carlisle hear any footsteps in any other direction approaching this area?
Give me a perception check.
25.
You can hear the patrol guard coming down from the other end. He's going to turn the corner in about probably 10 seconds or so to kind of start coming down your corridor that you're in. Not the one where the evidence locker.
Okay. While Carlisle is approaching towards this guy while sneaking, can I do my medical scan of someone to try to gather how susceptible this guy would be to being knocked out?
Sure.
What's his actual health range? Kind of. Do I think I could do this in one?
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be an insight from me. 25.
Hold a nat 20. For some reason, it's in the tense situation you're looking. You can't really get a judge of this guy. It's an awkward angle. He's a little bit shadowed, and you don't really kind of have enough time to kind of take on almost like a look across his entire features. You just see this kind of half elf sat there reading.
Can Carlisle squeeze close enough to the wall by the door that he's not very obvious next to this guy with the stealth roll that he had?
Yeah, you can.
Okay,
close the door.
I'm gonna do that.
Going past your door.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to sleight of hand the key off of him. That's a 25 as well.
He doesn't see you, just looking at his book. You just lift the keys off of his belt. The doorway is to your side.
Okay. Gonna try to stealth quietly use this key and crack this door open and get inside.
Go for it.
That's a 26.
You silently head inside. He doesn't even feel the breeze. He just continues to read his book. Ignore it. Doesn't hear the door open. You're surrounded in a kind of room with bookshelves on all corners around you. It's only a small room, maybe about 8 feet by 8 feet kind of long room, and it's got a series of shelves with all of the kind of dates on the months of the specifically it's got the months of the year, and then a series of records going down. You can see the one named Paxel. This is where you're going to have to do an investigation check for me, please.
Rough to have me have to do this one, but I guess
You got this.
a good 7 in these trying.
Like I said.
You spend some time. Question: when you came into the room, what did you do?
Carlisle would have closed the door behind him.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would have perception checked to make sure there wasn't actually someone in here, but beyond that, I don't think he would have done a very thorough check, assuming that the 15 layers of locked doors was the extent of security.
You're looking through the various scrolls there, and you can't find anything. I can tell you, you get to keep doing this. Every time you do and fail, it's going to be a kind of a general awareness check for him to notice if his keys are gone, to notice if the door's been opened, that sort of thing. He fails the first one. You spend some time and then you're not finding it. You can do another investigation check, or if you have any other means of trying to find it.
Is there a way that I can use a perception check to because I've narrowed down? Is there any kind of perception I narrowed next?
To narrow down the information down to it, you can look. Perception check could probably have you find.
I have a better option. Could I have Clarb helping me look?
Oh,
Clarb's still with me. We're not bringing him in.
Yes,
but he would still be with Carlisle.
Because this would fall under investigation, just because it is working out the actual orders of things, so then noticing it. Or if you did a perception check, I would set it really high DC, essentially just seeing words. Just scan your eyes around to see if you see specific words. But yeah, Clarb can help you do an investigation check, or I'll set a really high perception check, which is basically just your eyes scanning to see the exact documents you might need.
I feel like I go for one more investigation. If that fails, I start blasting perceptions in the hope that I get it. Only an 11 on the next investigation.
It's going to bring you closer. The DC does reduce every time, but it's not there yet.
does it reduce the perception version as well, or is it just investigation?
No, it'll be
that
just
I'm-
investigation, because the perception is basically just stepping back going, fuck it, just scan words and see if it comes up, because it all kind of falls under it. He fails the next one.
Upon failing again, I think Carlisle is going to, if I hadn't already, lock the door behind me so
Okay.
that someone can't just open this door again.
Okay,
And then continue investigating.
go for it.
18.
Scan. You've been in here a while now. It's been like a good 20 seconds, which is longer than you'd hoped. And then you notice it. A selection of the ones on Paxil, the kind of the list of dreadful top end creatures to go in, and you pull back this set of parchments. There's a good like handful of various ones you've got there, and you'll be able to pocket them and get out. It's going to be a stealth checks to get out now.
Okay.
First one to get past the first guard, and then the second to get past the second.
31. At the same time, I would like to put the keys on the floor, like beneath where his hook would have been, to make it look like they just fell.
Okay, smart. There's a moment where he goes,
And then, yeah.
he looks over to the right, sees like a shadow, you slip past, and he looks around to the left. Doesn't see you as you just kind of slip around the corner. The last guard, walking down the hallway. One last stealth check.
29.
29. You step by, wait for him, and then pass out the back door, close it, and you can return back to the tavern with the list in hand, secured. So,
Oh boy, it looked like I was rolling those stealth at advantage, but I actually don't have.
no, that's the guy. I always
stealth
take your
outside of
left number.
combat, so any nat one would have been fully
Dire.
cut. So
Yeah.
that was a lot of.
But the benefit is being able to bring that back to the tavern. You would now have access to a D20 list of potential prisoners that you can all pick who you want to go in as. The good thing about this list that you'll see in a second, we'll take our 5-minute break before we look through it because it'll be a whole other section. The good thing about this list is that one thing you can take into account, there's a lot of various criminal charges, and the biggest ones would have probably been moved further down into the Dreadvault and be a lot more dangerous to start off with. So we'll take our 5-minute break there, and then I'll link you. I won't spoil the list until we get back, because you get to basically flick down and see the different prisoners that you could pick between. We'll let you guys read them one by one as a group. So, all right, we'll be back in 5. Go fill your drinks, all that good stuff, and we'll see you then. Take care.
Hell yeah.
But guys,
All right, chat. We're going to unmute in just 2 minutes. Or 1 minute. Okay, let's bring things down and unmute. Hello, and welcome back, folks. Okay.
Hey.
Hello. Well, we now have... Carlo would enter back in with the list of the records of new prisoners coming in. This is now a sheet accessible to all of you. I will link it in our group chat. This is what you have to go through. These are 20 different prisoners. You get to choose who you go in as. The only thing that will change is the species can be changed on there, and your image that will be shown. Everything else will remain the same. So all of your crimes, but your species will be things. So if you want to go from the top to the bottom, we'll go through what each of the prisoners are like.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh.
So, if you'd like to, you'd see this kind of document, this front of the letter seal with the torn black wax of the symbol of the Dread Vault Chapter of Knights. Who wants to read the first prisoner option? You just go around if you like. Who wants to do total?
I was going to say, surely, there's 20 of them. Surely we got to just come up with the systems.
Yeah, just do a round robin.
Of the Iron Jaw here. Alias, the almost clear Goliath, age 29, broad shoulder. Red tattoos depicting a farmer of his clan, soft blue eyes and 4 fingers on his left hand. His reason for imprisonment was he was actually innocent of his crimes of poaching and quarry. He was actually deemed innocent, but he was held in contempt for flashing the accusing lord upon winning his case.
Oh my god!
They're sending him a short lesson to teach him a lesson for a short sentence to teach him a lesson for 1 moon.
Holy
yeah, one old moon.
Funny.
For that.
Okay, so Toggle the Iron Jaw, who wants to read Podge?
I'll read Podge. Podge has no alias. He is a Hagen.
Yeah.
Pig person. Like a pig person? Yeah. Okay. He's 19 years young. His description is that he is short for a Hagen, standing at 3'3" and stocky, with light brown spotty fur. Inspired by her older brother, it's a lady. Inspired by her older brother, she was caught splicing beasts into humanoids.
Oh.
Another one of these?
Oh, great. This motherfucker again.
Moot was the one that did that, right?
Moot the younger.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay,
replacing their brains with that of animals.
Oh my god.
2 accounts of this were found.
We gotta kill her. We gotta find them. We have to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, these are the prisoners that haven't arrived yet. You're basically taking their spots.
And we gotta find
them. You find them afterwards.
And kill them
yeah.
Yeah, this is Moot Mog's younger sister.
She's gonna be there for 22 blessings.
Deserved, I think. Deserved. Frankly.
Let's see who wants to do Little John.
All right, we got Little John. Number 3. Alias Little, though he claims Little in his forename and John his surname. He's an ogre. He is 27. He is a 6-foot tall ogre, but with the head the size of a normal ogre. chubby but stocky appearance with a tattoo of a bird under his left armpit. He's imprisoned because he was crushing a town guard to prove his strength. And he turned him into a ball along with his armaments.
Actually fucking deranged. Guys, we do not want to be caught pretending to be Little John.
And he's meant to stay for 9 blessings.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So we can change the race, but the description will stay the same.
Yeah, you have to match it in some manner. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god,
does
that's
it-
so funny.
Do we know an implication? So, does it say what floor? We know what floor, like,
No.
these different crimes, like, numbers are? Is there something more?
Oh my god.
This would be
Yes.
something that you could probably guess, but they usually
Like-
more game would know that they would filter them through. So if you go for the ones which had longer blessings, depending on the floor, like really long blessings, like over 50 years or so, they usually filter you down. They might, unless you're extremely dangerous, they'll put you straight down into the lower floors. Otherwise, they might put you on the second floor until they have room in the lower floors. That kind of thing.
Right. Because I'm like, well, what floor you get sent for turning a guy into a ball? You know what I mean? Like, what fucking country are we not allowed to turn a guy into a ball now?
What you got to realize, what you also got to realize is a lot of these crimes, they might have served time elsewhere first, and they're doing some time here, or they're doing some time here, moved elsewhere. This is kind of like, this is, more game would know this. This is pretty much standard for the first couple of floors. This is the kind of psychopaths you guys are going to be dealing with.
It's fucking crazy because if I was a guard anywhere and I saw a guy say, look at how strong I am, I'm going to turn this guy into a ball, and crushed my buddy Paul into a ball, I would not be like, and you're under arrest.
Oh no, that's
I would be killing them.
Dude,
they would be
They had
dead.
to transfer him to the Dread Vault because he was turning other prisoners into balls.
Turning everything into balls.
Yeah.
It's his hobby. It's his passion.
who wants to do number 4.
V, do you think that you
They
could
had to get rid of the
masquerade
basketball
as
hoop in
somebody
the
who-
court
Yes.
because he was dunking at other prisoners through the fucking hoop. Let's take the hoop down.
God, him and Ballbiter would be such good fucking
Oh
friends.
my god.
You can
One
search these
makes
people
Another
after
person
us.
we have to
Bites
find
them.
for a different reason.
Who wants to do Devore and Ash? We've got Shane
Come
or
on,
Sam.
guys.
Hold on, I'm scrolling.
It's number 4.
Number 4.
Man, this one's not as fun. What a snooze fest. All right. Devora Nash, alias Widowers Want Copycat, race half-orc, age 33, hard features, dyed long dark hair, and a missing left ear cut off herself. Reason for imprisonment was murdered a husband in the same matter as Widowers Want. Length of stay 13 blessings.
Oh, copycat killer. Hurkin Wolf, Sam.
That one's fun too, right, guys? Laugh about that one. Come on, let's riff it.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Human alias Rat of Rats, bald of all hair, blind
Rat
in
of-
one
oh.
eye, scars across body, former killer turned informant of the locksmiths, gave up his entire crew. Several of them are staying inside.
Is that here?
Yeah.
Right
Okay, so
around.
Herkin's a really
guy's-
bad one. We
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
want to
Yeah,
go.
no, they
This is
love
why
you.
getting the records yourself is good.
Holy.
All right, the rats. All right, going back around. Who ran our first one? Was it Dodger?
Back to Carlisle.
Oh, back to color. Yeah, back to tomorrow.
We got Telia Wishmore, half elf, age 26, short cropped blonde hair, icy blue eyes, tall in stature, closing in on 6 feet. They were in prison for use of 4th level spells without a license. They polymorphed their mother-in-law. They're staying for 3
Justified.
blessings.
Justified, I'm
Some-
sure.
And something to take into account as well. Casters, if you are 4th level caster, they would put tags on you. So essentially, choosing casters will come with an
Damn.
anti-magic aspect.
Okay.
All right, Islith of the Undertree.
Oh my gosh. Isolith of the Undertree has no alias. Elf Drow. Age 700-ish.
Oh,
Description, I know. Long white blonde hair, beautiful features, some bark growth on the skin indicative of dryad blood. They are imprisoned for growing the poison known as death sap and for being the primary provider of it throughout High Loma.
Damn, drug dealer.
Drug dealer, big time.
Poison.
And they're going to be
Yeah.
in there for 150 blessings. Damn.
Oh!
Yeah, it's a bad one.
Right, avoid.
All right. We got Croc Jamhammer.
You know it's going to be a fun one.
You already know who it is. Croc Jamhammer. His alias is the Vault Breaker. He's a
Damn.
dwarf. He's 141 years old. He's got a mohawk cut short and dyed blood red, a long beard containing a ringlet forged of each robbery's vault.
Crazy.
And he's imprisoned for mass robberies across Hyloma, 6 heists of the privatized banking chain, Whetstones, like the
same chain?
blessings. Yeah, damn.
Damn.
All right, Shayne.
All right. Cheeky Blossoms, known as the Flower Girl, race halfling, age 46, curly brown hair, heavy dimples, 2'11", 46-year-old, trying to like, okay. Imprisoned for 33 known assassinations, finally caught. Huh?
The flower girl,
Says
dude.
90
Let's
blessings.
go.
Oh, cheeky, chill.
Sam. It's number
What
10.
am I reading?
Number 10.
Number 10.
Tarok Throk.
Tarok Throk, alias Shatterfist. He's an orc. He's 60 years old. His description is dark green skin, 1 broken tusk, elderly features, left hand made of pure, flexible steel.
Damn.
Former member of the Break Fists. Short sentence in Dreadvault to serve 14 further blessings in a lesser prison afterwards.
Oh.
Yo, that might be Carlisle's guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's perfect.
All right, bring it back around to Crashmark.
Oh, is that me?
Yeah, but you
That's
sorry.
you, Tamto.
Sure is.
Old Crash Muck, the most foul. Bugbear, age 33, broad, scarred flesh, causing a lot of fur now to grow back. Wide eyes. Imprisonment, muscle, and murderer under the Giblet Lord. And the gang known as the Wingless Birds. Length of stay, 4 blessings.
I don't think we should be anybody who's
We don't wanna be
affiliated with a
near
gang.
No,
We don't want to be a
There's
gang.
this one like weird thing going on though with like the locksmith guy and this is we're using that as our way in, but we're not gonna look like that when we get inside.
No.
So like these people that are like, oh fuck, that guy really sent me. He sold me out. When they show up to kill us, they're gonna be like, oh wait, you're
That's
not,
not the guy.
you're not that guy. So it's just gonna be more of like I feel like this is all more uncomfortable conversations is necessarily immediately.
I wonder if some of
fights.
them don't know what those people look like though, and they're like,
Oh,
"I heard
yeah.
about the most foul. He just came into town. Fuck that guy." You know.
Sure.
Yeah.
But also, like, we just don't want anything that.
Don't want
No.
any smoke.
We don't want anybody who can look at us and be like, that's not
That guy's
who they're
not right.
saying they are. Yeah.
But who's gonna snitch on someone in prison? That's how you get fast stabbed. That's how you
There
get absolutely
True.
Got
fucked
to be
over.
snitches in prison.
True.
They're just the best possible snitches are going to be in the Dreadvault.
True.
It's all snitch.
Okay, we're on Ring Largo. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Insane.
Ring Largo. The Giblet Lord. He's a goblin.
God,
He's
the one in
26 years
question.
old. I know. He's muscular for a goblin. Replaced 3 teeth with diamonds.
That's cool.
Whoa.
And he's imprisoned for being the leader of the wingless birds. Wait, hold on now.
Even worse.
Oh shit.
Wait,
now
hold
we've
on,
got
we
2
can-
wingless
we can
birds.
double
We have
up.
synergy. Yeah.
Wait,
Make
so-
the gang.
So
We're getting the gang.
alter self to be
Mop
goblin.
and bucket.
Mop and bucket.
Well, they'll be able to change the species whenever that's brought up. So that's the kind of thing they'll do. So they'll change individual words. So you could be
Oh my God.
muscular for a half orc or muscular for a hobgoblin. That's kind of thing.
Ah,
The
right.
wingless birds gotta know that Ring Largo was a goblin and not someone.
Unless
like,
we just
they're gonna
replace
get,
every wingless bird in here.
they're gonna be the gaslighting job that we need to pull off in order to convince an entire gang
We got this.
that their
That's what
leader
I'm
was
saying.
never a goblin. It was like a lanky little.
I can just
lady.
look at me. I'm
You
close
just-
to a goblin. I'm just a tall goblin, right?
all you gotta do is be like, I was important enough that I needed a fake out there
Yeah, there
pretending
you
to be
go.
me, you know.
True.
Yeah.
All right.
Something.
Sarah Hearthend. Is that how you say that?
Yep.
No alias. They're human, 44 years old. They got white streaked auburn hair, thick eyebrows, and they're muscular. They are imprisoned for the murder of their own liege lord once a night. Killed Lord Tabor of Rock's Rest. Length of stay 17 blessings.
All right.
Okay.
Shayne,
Next we got Histy. Also known as the Key. They're changeling. Age, They take many forms of humanoids. And they're
Ew.
imprisoned for a series of minor thefts, but hundreds of accounts. transforms their own fingers into keys to fit locks. That's kind of cool.
Whoa, that's so cool.
We're
Bro,
here for 3 blessings.
Yo.
way cooler changeling than me. Holy shit.
All right, Sam, hit us with the next one, number 15.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is
What's this?
yeah.
Blibble Blop, alias Wolf's Worry, race Kuatoa, description fish-like, looks like a blobfish, mass theft of fish from the Bay of Proc. Why is he in here?
That's it? That's it?
Dude. This is
guess a
fucking
fish in the
crazy
Bay of
because this
Progress.
was also a
Everyone wants that.
fucking trip to take him here from Bear.
Yeah,
They
true.
had- they
holy
really-
Yeah, that's a
shit.
long while
They
away.
spent more on the fucking delivery than like any of did.
Wait, where did we meet fish people?
You know, you have some
Didn't
in your
we?
camp. You have one of your camp.
Didn't we meet? Where did we encounter? Oh, okay.
We had those ones that were like rich,
And you
like
ma-
they like worshipped that god. Remember they
Yeah,
summoned
that's what I was
that
Yes.
thinking
god.
of.
That
You
was
did.
during the
What
thing
were
for
they?
my plunger, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, back around to
Yeah, my
tomorrow.
campaign's crossed, dude, because I was about to say I see these fuckers all the time. And I was like, "Damn."
Sam, I think your food's here.
Sick.
All right,
He's gone.
tomorrow, number 16.
We on now old whistle. Genasi, Air Genasi, age 31. Blue-white hair, slender form, sky blue skin. Imprisoned for using transmutation magic to create gold bricks equal to 300,000 gold. Massive fraud. Kind of based. I don't think it should be. in
idea.
jail for that.
Wait, hold on, you
Length
guys.
of stay, 60
gosh.
blessings.
Yeah. All right.
Crazy
like they
that there are
figured
like
it
fucking
out.
people that have murdered like 60 people have less stay than this guy who just casted a couple spells and made a couple gold bricks. Like,
Yep. Yep. They don't mess around with money here. Dodger, number 17.
Oh my gosh. Flan'goo.
hell yeah.
They have no alias. They're a plasmoid with an unknown age. A yellow plasmoid, a skull that floats in place of a head, often appears with 3 legs. Imprisoned for feeding of a gelatinous cube. Cattle. Oh, they fed a gelatinous cube cattle and humans? Is that what that means?
God.
Allegedly.
Oh,
Allegedly.
It's
Not
allegedly.
proven.
Allegedly.
It's not proven.
Well, gelatinous cube got
we
to eat.
gotta
What's the
free my
problem?
man Flan'goo.
Yeah, he's gonna be there for 2 blessings.
All right, V.
Oh my god.
Bree.
Boris Minervis. The alias is the Pact Maker. They are Tiefling, 76. They are young despite age, purple skin, horns that jut outward like a bison. They are imprisoned for making pacts with 6 different blasphemous deities, and they are staying in
God.
prison for
Dude got
32
around.
blessings. Holy
You really got them in
shit.
prison? They're punished enough.
Wonder if any
6?
deities are gonna be
Holy
in jail.
fuck, that's crazy.
All right, Shane, number 19.
Where? Lady Janilla of the Harvest Lands. Alias the real widowers want.
Oh.
Race elf, age 990. Aged elf, pale brown hair, some signs of aging, but still refined in age. Imprisoned for spreading false claims of a creature in the false mountain. You go here for that?
Whoa. What the
Length of stay
fuck?
7 moons.
Yep. And then finally, number 20, Sam.
Zercantis Mur, alias Darklight. It's an exiled devil. Age unknown, red skin, chiseled horns, slender of form. Imprisoned, he's a Prelux lesser god discovered by a small contingent of the Spear of Victory.
Oh.
Captured in battle, killed 150 before being captured, but drained of most magic away from home. Not seen as a threat. This is the guy we met. He definitely wasn't captured, right?
No, different character.
I think he had a
Different guy?
different name, yeah.
Oh, okay. 2,000 blessings.
Well, certainly
Oh.
would not have wanted to roll that in random.
No, holy shit. Okay.
Well, I know what I want to be is the
Oh.
guy that already has a fake.
The number 19, by the way, the
Yeah.
alias shouldn't have been Widow's Wanted. That's someone else. That's just because of the accident.
Ah.
The alias.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like,
I was
why
gonna
are
say,
they only
they-
here
yeah,
for
that
like
makes
fucking
too much.
5 minutes?
Widow's
just
Want
told
is
a
on the actual vault list
Ah.
because I used that as the template. So there's your 20.
Okay. So
You
we
can-
want to choose one we kind of physically resemble, I guess, right?
You
No,
can
they're gonna
change
change
the
all that.
species. So you can change the species.
No, I know you can change the species, but I'm talking
But
about
the
the
description.
The description, yeah. That's going to come as
Yeah.
come as part.
I'm gonna
So
be
if it's
Terok
like black
Throk.
hair.
That works for me.
Yeah.
Type in our group chat which one you're going to be as well. So I'll keep a record check on it.
Old Terok Throk.
I mean,
All right, you're with chat
I
this.
can be whoever. If there's people
Wanna
that
run
we
the wingless
because
bees
we,
with me.
oh my god. Well, we also want to think about like who of these people do we not want to be here?
True.
Because we are replacing those people, right? So if any of these people are going to be a
Is it
pain
who
in
we
the
don't
ass to
want to be
deal
here,
with,
or is it who we don't want to be in the walking world? Because if you replace a really bad one, we're just cutting him loose.
Yeah, but when
well.
have we ever concerned ourselves with these kinds of things before? You know, like when has that ever bothered these moral things that you're talking
Pretty
about?
consistently through our entire campaign.
We wave
if you really
goodbye
want
as
my actual answer
Mootlog
to
goes
my-
off to create another tragedy that involves the deaths of hundreds. Because he was silly.
that was early
he a
on,
little
though.
Funny.
that was early on though.
Yeah, you built more
That's
since
kinda
then.
your fault, though.
My fault. That was
Damn.
my fault.
Okay, the other wombo combo is Widowers Want and the Widowers Want copycat.
Oh no, sorry.
They changed it.
The number 19 Widowers Want, that's just because I used the template from the previous Dreadful thing.
Oh my god.
The
I
real
was
Widowers
like,
Want
that
is on
would
the
be so
actual
funny.
Dread
Magic,
list.
though.
Dang, okay. So the Widowers Want is not in here.
No, she's
Or
on
at
the
least
actual
not in this
Dreadful
group.
list.
Only the copycat is.
I see.
I might just go down the list and just like be like, hey, these are the people that are completely inoffensive
Yeah.
and anyone could take, and it's no risk.
Yeah.
And I can tell you one thing. Fucking old, what's his name? Wait, hang on, let me find him. Flan'goo. Anyone want me Flan'goo? Flan'goo's a freebie, and honestly, I think he should be allowed to walk. So I think we pretend to be Flan'goo, so he gets let out. He doesn't get sent there. We're
We don't
Flan'goo.
know.
God.
We don't know the circumstances
It's
through
morally
which.
right to free Flan'goo. I think it's the right thing to do.
Morally correct. Yes.
It's the
I
right
think we let
call.
Blibble blop out too. That guy didn't
And I
do
think
it.
we
He
let
stole
Whistle
some
out. I think
fish.
you guys get to be Flan'goo, Whistle, Blibbleblob, and he those are the funny names. 'Cause honestly, Joe made all the funny names also the most embarrassing reasons to go to jail. It's crazy.
You will have to walk around the prison for the next X weeks
but
as
wait.
Blibble Blop.
Yeah, and also whoever is Whistle is gonna get tagged for magic 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
Whistle was a joke. There are 60 blessings of fraud. They're gonna get sent down to fucking floor 3, maybe more. Apparently, they take that really seriously. So,
What are plasmoids?
Essentially,
Kinda like an orb, right?
yeah, it's like a more bipedal-ish. I mean, you don't have to be humanoid-looking ooze. I'll show you a picture of what one looks like.
you actually get to be the most convincing of everyone here. For
Holy shit.
Yes, that's true. You can become anything.
Hey, hell yeah.
I think that would be fun.
I think
That
you've
would
got
be-
as a changeling, you're also like if a plasmoid can do a bunch of that weird disguise shit as well. You already got that built in. So
Yeah.
you're like, that's like a perfect one for you.
Okay, I'll be I'll be Flan'goo.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Type it in.
I think that it's hard to tell whether or not it's safe to be Crashmook and Ring Largo, the Giblet Lord, and his helper, because it kind of depends on whether or not there are others from his group here.
Yeah,
if those two
true.
going in
That's what I
together
was
is the
saying,
safest
yeah.
bet, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think that if obviously one person is one of those two, the other person should be the other one.
Mhm.
We should cover both bases on that. I'm trying to avoid us going past 50 blessings. I think Telia, Wishmore, well, that gets you flagged for magic.
Yeah, no magic
Yeah.
flags
Yeah.
unless you're The non-magic.
which is I think only Carlisle.
two.
Who,
U and V. That's it.
yeah, V could be Telia Wishmore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's only 3 blessings. That would get you near the top.
Yeah.
Okay, so V will be Telia.
Mm-hmm.
Attack is Flan'goo. Devora Nash is 13 blessings. That's the copycat, which is, I would say, probably relatively safe. Hey, who wants to be Little John? Does anyone know who want to be Little John?
Wait, what was Little John again?
Yeah.
Lil John was the one who
Lil
crushes
John.
people
the
into balls.
problem is
Turns into
I can't turn
balls.
someone into a ball if they're like, do that thing you do, Little John. Come on.
You just have to be like,
turn a guy into a ball,
guys,
dribble him.
Oh my
guys,
god.
no, I've changed.
I can't do
I've
it.
learned from my ways.
We got
You
Toko
hope
Ironjaw
the
was the
lies.
first one sent there because of like sending a message, right? Because he just like, flashed someone. So it would be bad if everyone's like, "Hey, Toko, do that thing you do. Do that thing you get for. Get that thing out here." You know, like that'll be.
He will
How
be at the
closely do
top.
we need to match the description part?
Joe's saying at least to some degree, right?
Okay.
As
'cause
much as
Talia
they don't
is closing in on
hit
6
discretion.
feet and has blue eyes.
Once
see
you
blue
get
eyes.
past the guards, I imagine it'll matter a lot less because no one in
Yeah,
is
yeah.
going to be guards. This guy shouldn't be in here.
Yeah, no,
you need
no,
to
no.
let him out. This is a faker,
Shit. Desmond is 6'1".
dude.
V is kind of short, and Talia is 6 foot tall in stature.
Yeah, I was looking at Talia because Morgane's also blonde.
I mean, I might be Little
What?
John because Little John's 6 foot. Shit.
Did you say Morgane's blonde? I don't think I knew that.
What about
I don't know
Sarah
either.
Hawthorne?
I thought they were
What the
all you.
fuck? I thought Morgane had black hair. Hello? Can we not move past this?
Let's move it past it. We're all.
What? I gotta look at that character art closer.
I was gonna say all of us bring up
I
the
got
character
all
art.
the
Like
character
I'm
art, yeah.
positive.
Pretty sure, I swear to
Oh,
God.
lore.
Is that true?
I probably don't want to be the poison lady who has whitish hair.
So wait, are you Sam? You're gonna be
Talia.
Talia?
What about Sarah Hawthorne for you? V? Or is that
Where's that one? Let me go back
Number
to-
13.
Oh, Sarah Harthend. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yo,
white streaked hair, muscular?
Who here is
Yeah.
gonna be Blibblblop? Just wondering. Because it feels like no one's Blibblblop yet, and it feels like that's leaving money on the table.
Feels like,
You know,
are
in
we
a
forgetting
way.
about somebody?
Guys, I think we're forgetting something.
No,
Problem
because
Problem
we
is,
want to
can't
meat
replace the
Blibblblop.
looks like a blobfish part.
Oh.
Blibblblop is
Yeah.
not gonna make it in prison. He's dead day 1. He gets in here, guys.
We'll make it if we protect him.
Yeah. This is this. If you'd
We
done
adopt him
randomized
immediately.
and one of you got hit by that, you'd have been in a bad spot for blah blah blah. But you can
could
always
also
use
do
device
Cheeky
kits.
Blossoms, Bree.
Let's see.
Cheeky Blossoms
Cheeky
is
Blossoms
Number
is
nine.
good.
Stay.
But they're 2 foot 11.
Yeah,
They're
it's, I mean,
90
it's close
blessings
to-
too. They
it's
might be
close to
sent to a
V's
different floor.
Shut the fuck up! It's close to V's height. Taking a piss. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
You could also do the drow with long white hair.
That she's the poison girl though. 150 blessings,
no,
right?
that's a-
I could do Devora Nash, the one who killed her husband. I could just like tint my hair temporarily to have dark long hair and make it look like half my ear is missing or my ear is missing.
Your hair's
Cover it up.
covering your ear.
Yeah.
That works.
Do some prosthetic design. She's only in for 13 blessings, so
Okay. And then finally, that will leave Desmond.
Oh, I picked Little John. Oh,
Little
I'm doing it.
John.
yeah.
Oh, little John.
Okay, that's your thing. All right, you
Oh my god.
you will kind of you see the half-orc and goes, all right, well, I'll make sure to get the other records back into their place, and then rolls those up. Make sure you look. They're not gonna double check. It's the 2 different chapters. They're just here to collect you, but obviously be a little bit. If you're suddenly meant to be a 20-foot ogre and you're coming in as a halfling, they're going to be distracted. So just try and make sure you look somewhat like them. And and where are these? And he takes out a packing of clothing and dumps them onto the table. Basic linens. You'll be going in with these lot, just undergarments. We'll move you up at tomorrow, just a couple hours before midnight, into the holding cells. I don't know if there'll be any other people inside the holding cells. Our contact won't know until the day. But if any other prisoners are being moved in from that point onwards, when you're moved in there, you are those prisoners you say you are. Do not respond to your normal names. Respond to those names. And make sure you play your part well. Good.
You hear that, Flan'goo? Very.
I got it. Don't worry.
Well, enjoy your last day as a free people. You're off to prison. The dreaded cells of the Dreadvault tomorrow. He stands up. If you need anything from us, just come back to this room whenever you can. We will monitor it. Your rooms are upstairs. They're yours. The keys are hanging off the dongles of each one. All right? Good luck in there. And remember, topside, meet our contact, Petticoat. You know what to say. And he walks out of the room, leaving you behind.
All right, well, looks like all we got to worry about with these aliases is I might need to watch out for break fists. Looking at it here with old Throck.
Wipe that smile off your face, Joe. I don't know what that was about.
Sorry, I shouldn't smile.
That's crazy. Guess we all pack up all of our stuff and get some rest.
Yeah.
Big day tomorrow.
Okay.
V, do you want help dyeing your hair?
Yes, I was going to ask you. Thank you.
Yeah. How would that work in fantasy world?
Yeah.
Want some hair dye? Oh, they'll have their own. There'll be a store somewhere nearby which will do its own kind of like they will imprint magic into it and just change it with transmutation magic, or at the very least, they'd probably use there's almost like the Beatles that you'd break down to create a red dye and then merge that in with kind of a softened, almost glue-like liquid. There'd be loads of kind of natural remedy versions of it. But you can do disguise.
Fantasy henna, yeah.
Yeah. Do you do anything for the next day after your long rest here? Do you want to spend your last day as free people doing anything? Obviously, if you start putting your disguise, it might be a bad idea to walk around. But in case you want to get anything, last minute things. But obviously, your bag is now packed with them, and he's going to go and put that onto the smuggling portion now.
Right.
Me and V probably shouldn't leave this place.
I'm not.
Otherwise, you can just kind of get into your disguises, and we can skip forward to just before you're transported across.
Sorry, go for it.
Oh no, I was gonna say, should we discuss what happens if we can't get out?
I hope you picked a short sentence then.
I'll do Sarah Hearthend if
Okay.
I'm doing them because the fucking magic badge will fuck me up so
Yeah.
really bad.
Yes.
Oh
it will.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if we can't get out, I don't know that there's much we can do about it.
Right.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest with all of you, the mission we're doing is pretty bleak to begin with. So it seems like unless we solve whatever we're going in there to solve at the bottom, seems like when we've dealt with that, we may be able to, the exit may be a lot more clear to us, but I don't think we're going to know exactly how we're getting out till we're done with that. But yeah, you all should take care of anything you want to take care of. Just in case.
Does anyone want to take care of anything before?
Mm,
It's a great question.
mhm.
I'll commune with patron.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Good idea.
Where do you go? Up into your room to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You can
Just
slip up
meditate.
into your room and cast Commune with Patron.
Okay. She'll like sit cross-legged.
You feel the
Packed
kind of,
weapon out in front.
it's a lot quicker. The light magic looms around you. And you feel the kind of like the darkness being held back and this light in front. And you hear their voice. You are close.
Yes.
To what
The
end?
plan to go inside. I will likely be inside by tomorrow.
Why?
The vault at the bottom. Answers.
You do not need those answers. You have a
Oh,
mission
God.
away from the vault.
Bro forgot to ask his boss for permission.
Oh god. This is not good.
I think I do need those answers.
I will not allow it.
Then I am not to pursue my own justice.
Pursue it elsewhere. Hunt those on the list. Hunt the siblings. Hunt the children of the three. Do not return to the vault.
Why do your other children hunt me?
The other knights. Because
Yes.
you've broken away from the path. Because you were deemed an enemy. They don't trust you. They don't trust me. They watch me. They cannot do anything about it. For the half the chapter does not realize the animosity towards me. But we do not care about them. Our mission is clear. We end
Why would
all of the others.
you not allow me to see you free?
I walk free.
And what lies in that vault?
None of your
Why do
concern.
they think it's you?
I was there once. Those who know I do not lie in there. I walked free. When the Dread Vault failed, I walked free. Now I sit in their chapter hall, and they look upon me as a god, unable to touch me out of fear of what might happen. You, though, if they get a hold of you, I lose. My champion.
She'll like think for a second. Very well. I won't enter the vault.
Good. Leave this place. Find the others. Destroy them. One by one. And when it is just us left, we will restore order to this world. We will restore justice. We will reignite a flame that was dying. Hope in the hearts of all mortals. You shall be greater than you ever were. Continue to follow my path, and I will continue to empower you. Seek more answers again, and consider your magic cut off. I cannot risk rebellion.
She'll just lower her head.
And it fades.
Damn, what the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Threatening to cut off your magic is kind of crazy. Oh.
Threatening to cut off the trust fund is crazy, dude.
Yeah,
I will have your accounts frozen, young lady.
dude. Yeah.
Daddy's credit card?
Yeah. No. No.
Okay, I think Morgana will just keep that to herself.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe there would be, if Bree's cool with it, a
Yes.
scene where Tack would be, since V cannot leave,
Yeah.
to like go somewhere to change her hair color. Tack would go and get the things needed to do it, and would be sort of like halfway fumbling through the process of figuring out how to do it. I doubt that they've ever had reason to dye someone's hair before. But midway through would try to kind of casually say, is there... Do you want me to send a message to anyone before we're in there?
She thinks for a moment. Everyone I care about is here, beside me. So, send a message to yourself.
Okay. You sure you don't want to... Okay. And I'll just keep...
Thank you for the offer.
Yeah, well... I don't know. We've gotten out of worse scrapes, I like to think, but we don't really know what it's going to be like in there, so... I
Are you
hate the thought
scared?
that... I don't like the thought of us ever leaving everyone and just not coming back. So,
V's gonna
think
reach up. Oh, sorry.
no, it's
No,
okay.
you go, you go, you go.
I think they would be saying like, I think I feel differently about it now that I know Chris is there.
You have something you want to return home for. Yes.
Yeah. I don't want to take them away from a place they called home for so long and then not be there to build a new home with them. Does that make sense?
Completely. Yes.
They like grab a towel and start drying off the hair. I think the color's okay. It's definitely darker.
I'm sure it is perfect. She's gonna take your hands, like she'll stand up and take your hands in her claws, and she's going to look at you. She's gonna say, I will do everything I can to make sure that you get to come back and be a part of your family, and I want that for you. And if I can help in any way, I will fight endlessly to see you have that.
Thank you. But they'll reach a hand up. Or not up, I guess. Down. You're shorter than me. We'll just kind of like touch your cheek for a sec. You've become part of my family too. So don't fight endlessly, because I don't want to leave here without you.
Oh. It is a strange thing to hear, but it feels very, very good to hear something like that from you.
Well,
family.
Yeah. I guess in the spirit of saying things we should say before we're in there. Tak will sort of Tak will kind of like hesitate, but then slowly reach out and give V a big hug.
Yeah, V will reciprocate, and she'll pull back and hold Tak's face for a moment and say, "May I try something?"
Yeah.
And she's going to lean in, and she's going to first nuzzle her left cheek against yours, and then move to the other side. And then she's going to finish it with a brief kiss on the lips. I hope that was okay. It is something I have seen.
No, it was
my
good.
people do. I am sorry, I do not know a lot of social norms or...
Tak will cut V off and lean in and give her a brief kiss back.
Mm-hmm.
It was good.
Now I really do not want to go into the Dread Vault.
It just means we have to get out. We'll get out.
We will get out.
Then, cutting away from the scene, is anyone doing anything else on the final day before going to prison?
Desmond goes up to
Who else is
Carlisle.
kissing? Come on, guys!
As a side note, this does not have to be a scene at all. Tak at some point would be trying to figure out if they can turn their fingers into keys.
Yeah, you know, you could. I mean, you've gone for the kind of your last legacy upgrade was to kind of make your form more malleable. Yeah, that makes sense.
Specifically, I can turn into like stone, correct?
Mm-hmm.
One of my options.
Yeah.
So I could make my fingers hard keys. So that's cool.
That is cool. Yeah, you can shape into it.
I think all Carlisle's doing is trying to make sure Clarb is in a comfortable place and giving him all of our magical items that are left.
Oh, yeah.
And having him watch them for us. Probably like paying out a room for Clarb to stay in that's like nice.
Yeah, you can see like Club like is excited at first and kind of like, locks down all the magical items, hides them all really well. Like the moment you're like prepping to go, you feel Club like wrap around your leg and like attach themselves to the bedpost, and it acts as almost like an elastic pull to kind of keep you in the room and extend you like.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, Club. We're gonna be out in no time.
You see kind of a little image of like your hands kind of clasping together and like shaking, and you kind of get this almost like whispered message in your mind asking if you promise.
I promise.
It loosens the grip of your leg and then kind of pulls back and like climbs up onto the bed, and he kind of waits there.
Now, listen, I've already paid this room for quite some time, and I'm leaving my money behind here, so use it as you please, but not too much. I hope you know that I'm putting a lot of trouble, Clark.
You can see kind of the imagery of like Club like almost creates like an imagery of all of you lot standing together heroically, and Club's part of it. It's like almost like I'm part of the team. This is my aspect. This is what I'll do. And they say like they show you like almost like an iron door blocking the bedroom, and all the windows are coming down as shutters, as if to suggest like they will guard.
Carlisle nods contently and bids farewell to Clarb after making sure everything is all to go get some. I guess this would be probably close to right before we're leaving. That would be probably one of the last things.
Yeah.
Is this the night of or the next morning still? Sorry.
I would say take whatever you will, like over that period of that entire like night and morning.
Okay, when V left Tack's room or wherever they were doing the hair dye thing, V would just like come out looking for Carlisle.
Yeah, Carlisle is probably be wherever we're eating. I'm guessing we'd all have breakfast together before we go for this bullshit. Carlisle will be sitting around wondering where Desmond is because he wants to have a fucking conversation about Desmond's compulsive lying that he can't stop himself from doing. But I think he's not willing to like pull him aside, so he's trying to get him in that like, I see you've walked into this empty room that I'm with you in. Let's have a conversation. So he's got like a drink and he's just like staring at the door.
Oh my god.
So who would come in first? Would it be
Desmond has been doing his makeup this whole night, so you wouldn't see him until the morning.
yeah. So you'd probably see V first. You'd come in there and you'd see the scolding
She's
dad
bright
ready.
red. Bright red comes in. Do you look stern as fuck?
I think Carlisle's first assumption is V's sick. There's something wrong.
It's like this, hiding his mouth, leaning on his nose.
One light on.
Nothing is wrong. Nothing.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All red.
I am not. Touches her face.
You are.
Unless you're actively trying to deceive. All right, we can do a roll off.
Yeah.
But Joe did describe what you guys described. What you.
I would say disadvantage.
Yeah.
Here.
It's
Not bad. 16.
Yeah, not bad.
She's definitely red though, and acting
Carlisle
not.
got 31.
Yeah, 31. I mean, this might have convinced someone who doesn't know V is just brash, but you know V through and through.
What's on your mind? What's going on?
She's gonna scurry over and sit down. Something just happened.
What happened?
Carlisle assumes anything that has happened is a bad thing that has happened. So he's like already going into like damage control, trying to figure out what the group has next.
Was it Desmond? Did he get up to some mischief?
No,
I've been waiting for him all morning. He hasn't come through.
Oh no, no, it was not Desmond. Have you ever had? You care about someone so much, and it is. You have feelings for them, and you want them to be your mate, and.
Sure. Yes, I've certainly been around.
What do you do? I feel like it's going to explode in my chest, my heart. You are a doctor, please, help.
Your heart's not gonna explode. Was this the first time you've ever had this kind of feeling before?
Yes, it was forbidden to me. My people told me I was forbade.
Well, there's nothing forbidden about it.
I think Carlisle's like trying to connect the dots on like Tack or Desmond.
Desmond.
He's like,
All I'm gonna say is just who is it?
It is Tack.
Oh, okay.
Why do you look so relieved? Why do you look relieved?
It's nothing. I'm just Tack's a good choice. I think Tack's a good choice.
Yes, you and Tack get along very well. I liked that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think Tack's got a good head on their shoulders. They've always treated you real well, and I think that's good. And I think as long as you two are, getting along and they don't do nothing to you that hurts you or anything, then everything's gonna be.
Carlisle's like immediately gravitating towards protective.
Yeah.
within vague threats, kind of like an underlying
Shit,
threat.
that's so funny. It's like, as long as they don't hurt you.
As long as nothing bad happens, and that's all good, and I think that's a totally fine feeling to be experiencing.
We may have kissed.
You kissed.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Carlisle's never had to engage with this kind of in his whole life.
I need to understand what that means socially, because among my people, it might mean something very different.
Well, I can't speak for your people. No, obviously, based on how you're asking me, it seems like it wasn't. It clearly wasn't something that was very welcome in your community.
Forbidden for me. Others partook.
Well,
yes.
Certainly allowed between two folks that are both consenting to it around here. I don't see any reason why you're going to have to feel bad about it, especially if Tack seems to be invested in the same way. So don't get too in your head about it. Okay, this is a good thing. It's not something you should be worrying about in any kind of bad way. Okay?
Okay. She's nodding. What do I do next?
I'm not sure I can exactly instruct you on that, but I would say keep on being who you are, for starters.
Okay.
Try not to get too in your head.
Right.
And don't ask Desmond for any advice on this, all right? I'm just going to be...
Right, okay. Do not ask Desmond for advice on this.
Stuff's going to be okay. And I'm happy for you.
Thank you. She takes a deep breath, exhale. How are you? We have not... A lot has happened. A lot.
Yeah, well, I'm all right. I think everything that happened kind of moved really fast. I mean, after Quincy and I talked for a while, started to, you know, it's all still a lot to process, but
Mm.
I don't know, there's always another thing to do, so I don't really dwell on anything for too long, you know? So, I'm okay.
Right.
If I wasn't okay at this point, I promise I would tell you.
Okay.
I'm better, I would say. I think things are better. You know, there was a time when all of this, all that bad stuff with me happened when I was pretty convinced best thing I could do was turn myself into the Dread Vault. So it's going to be kind of interesting to be in there now and see maybe what I used to convince myself I deserve. We're going to
cannot
figure out a way to
imagine.
get out of there still.
Yes, we do. I hate that you ever thought you deserved to be put somewhere like that. But I hope you can see how good it is that you did not end up there. I hope you see all the people you've affected.
I do. And I'm glad that I didn't listen to those thoughts back. Promise.
I am too. I really hope everyone is okay. And we all get out.
We'll make sure of it. Now, we've taken down a lot of awfully nasty stuff. I think we can handle a little old jail.
Yes.
Now, what am I supposed to call you when we get in there?
Scrolls
Because
back.
I'm Throck.
Brock, I am Deborah Nash.
Okay, Deborah Nash.
Mm.
That's a
Brock.
long. We should probably all stick to first names.
Deborah.
We're gonna have to call Tack Flan, or is it Flan? You think they're gonna want Flan and Goo in there? Do we just call them Goo?
Oh, Goo
We're
sounds
gonna have to
nice.
talk about all these things. I don't think we've really gotten into it.
I think Goo really rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, maybe we just start as soon as they come in here. That'll kind of put out the kind of nicknames we're planning on giving each other now, so we don't have
Yes.
to have that conversation later.
Mm-hmm.
I think we just kind of like pivot to talking about stuff that's a little bit lighter to
Yeah.
get into a little bit of a, better headspace going into jail.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole time Carlisle's looking for still like
I wanna
fucking like
see
a little
Desmond
grumpy about
get
Desmond.
it,
What time does Desmond go down? Because you guys don't have to be.
Oh, shit.
Your contact's coming about 10 p.m. So you got the day. Desmond, when do you come down?
Desmond will probably start coming out now.
Okay, well, like early afternoon.
Sort of messed like dark makeup in areas of his face to make his face look a little stronger, like an ogre would. And he gave himself the little tattoo under his armpit, right? Yeah, a bird under his left armpit.
Nice.
And he comes down and he goes, "Hey, you two."
Desmond?
Is that easy to recognize me?
Oh my god.
Practiced like all night on that board.
Did you think I was gonna assume that Little John was upstairs?
Or maybe just like an ogre of some sort. Ugh,
Quick,
I'm just not big enough,
crush,
I feel like.
Give
crush
me
me
a
into a ball.
Yeah, what's it? Show us
Give
your
me a
crushing
disguise
ball
kit.
technique.
give me a
disguise kit?
Yeah. You can use
There's
deception
only
for this
so much
as well.
I could do with makeup is the problem. I'm proficient in
Nice.
disguise kits. It's 32.
Damn.
I did as best as I could do.
Yeah, you can hide
Trying
away
to make
your
myself an ogre.
teeth. You can kind of change the skin tone so it looks just like a shaded greenish, kind of almost like palish ogre. I mean, there would be some forms of green ogre as well. You look a little bit short in structure, but that's Lord John for you. Just as long as your head looks a little bit bigger. You come in. It's pretty convincing. Your friends would be able to guess, but other people might get a bit confused.
I feel like I'm not girthy enough to be an ogre. I'm
make-
still very lean.
Make no mistake, Desmond. It is a good disguise. It's just logic. You know, we know it's you.
I could just tell
Little John
him,
didn't
you know,
break
when you're in
into the
prison, you work out a lot because there's not much else you can do. I could say I went through a transformation of sorts.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out, I guess.
Desmond,
The voice was
I was gonna stand up. Can we have a little talk, like you and me?
yeah.
Have a little conversation
Oh my God.
over here.
Well, he's in full glam.
It's like telling him off before he goes to his Halloween party.
I go by Little, actually.
You go by little.
Holy
Okay.
fuck.
Carlisle's gonna like bring him over to like the corner. I think he'd want to have a conversation about this away from the group because he thinks putting him on the spot in front of everyone probably makes this worse.
Mm-hmm.
Desmond, can we talk about your what happened yesterday?
What happened yesterday?
Oh my God.
Oh, the bomb thing?
Not the bomb thing. Desmond, look, you're a great liar, but you got to use it for good, and I mean that in the sense that you shouldn't be using it on all of us. All right, it's okay to make a mistake. It's okay if there's something that goes wrong. I'm not going to hold that against you. I am going to get angry if that mistake gets other people pulled into it, and then you try to play it off as a bomb. Some other even crazier event. It's okay to do something wrong. Lord knows I make plenty of mistakes. Just be honest. We're going into a real dangerous place, and we've already done plenty of dangerous stuff. Know that. You know, I can trust
Like
you.
anytime we go to a new town, we got a new thing we're doing, y'all do all the hard work and getting information and taking those first steps, and I just wanted to be the one to do that this time, I guess.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Listen, I'm not saying what going wrong in there, whatever went wrong in there, is the problem here. The problem is that, you know, when we ask what happened, I shouldn't have to look over at V to try to figure out what went wrong because I see you're apparently lying to me so well I can see it. That means you're good at it, Desmond. You have a talent. Just aim it at the right people.
Oh.
It's really hard not to. It's been almost second nature my whole life, trying to be someone I'm not. People are always... They've been looking for me my whole life, and I've just always tried to be someone I'm not. Every new town I go to, and when someone asks me something, it's almost... Lying for me is so in my blood, it's almost like I'm telling the truth in my head.
Well, the way I see it,
I mean,
when
it's hard, but I could try. I'll try my best.
I think that's the most important thing. And as far as I'm
Around you all,
concerned,
at least.
when that djinn cast that spell on you, when all that happened and you became the half-orc you are now, I look at it as you can be the Desmond you want to be now. You don't have to keep on running and lying. If anyone comes at you, we're going to stop them with you. It's okay to be you, Desmond.
Well, if I instinctively do keep lying, can I at least... I have a tell that I do. That I could at least tell you. So you'll know
Okay.
when I'm lying at least, and you can call... Please call me out on it. You'll see my left fist will clench every time I lie.
Crazy
Fucking
tell.
Arthur meme?
Huge tell.
Is it clenched right now?
No.
Carlisle checks his fist.
All right.
Oh God.
I'll tell you my tale, but it's just I start getting so sweaty when I lie. But listen, we're going to need to count on your ability to lie when we get in there, and we all have to pretend to be other people. You're going to get plenty of chances to do that stuff.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Carlisle put his hand on your shoulder.
Water under the bridge.
Do you know if any of us are good at voices? I need some training.
Probably tech.
Maybe tech.
You're gonna have to get in line, though. I feel like a lot of people need tech whenever it comes to stuff like this. So you got the rest of the day. I'm sure they'll have some time.
When is all this going down? How much longer we got?
Tonight, so
What time is it right now? Like probably like 10
Yeah.
like AM.
Yeah.
probably about half a day.
I gotta get something figured out.
I'll get some breakfast first.
The Desmond
Carlisle, like,
montage.
leads you back to the table.
Yeah, I want to see the scene of
Yeah.
Desmond acting.
The Desmond montage.
It
It was so good upstairs.
Well, Gain would have come over like while this was happening, just gone to like V's table, but she'd come in from outside, like physically exerted, and then like just grab food and sit down.
What? Were you training?
Yes.
Oh.
We've been back by now? Or are you doing this while me and Desmond were talking?
I came in while you guys were having a one-to-one, just sat
Okay.
with me.
Okay.
Do you feel prepared?
No. But I don't think I ever will be.
Morgan, I am sorry for what you went through after seeing when Carlisle and I went to help those children. I am sorry that ever. I am sorry.
Nothing to be sorry for. I was quite lucky. I had some friends that made sure I got to the end.
That is good.
I guess as the like really late riser, Tack would kind of half awake, come down the stairs, see Desmond, and flinch at first, and then go, "Oh." And would also like quickly look at V kind of shyly and smile.
Yeah, V would look shyly back and nod.
Tack will sit down. So this is Little John, I assume.
Yeah, what do you think?
Oh my god!
Morgana will like choke on the wall. She was drinking.
The costume is very convincing. The voice might need some work. Although I guess you could do an angle that Little John tries to sound tough. I don't know.
I don't know. Ogres are deep and burly, and I feel like I don't have, like, when someone's strong, you could hear it in their voice, and I don't think I know how
You
to
can
do
hear
that.
it in mine, right?
Right?
Tack will gesture to V, like, it just being strong doesn't necessarily determine a person's timbre of voice.
This guy crushed guards with his hands into balls.
He did turn them into balls. Honestly, Desmond, you should be more concerned about learning how to turn someone into a ball. At that point, 'cause that's what people are going to ask for. They're not going to say,
V,
Little
for
John.
a few floors,
voices."
can I borrow that
Ain't
belt,
right.
maybe? That belt that makes
Sure.
you strong, just to sort of get an alibi for who I am in Maybe I crushed something. Not a person, but like maybe a person if they're awful. I don't know. I need to. Just one, you know?
Desmond, you are great at spinning a yarn. You don't have to sound like a specific thing. You just have to make people believe that you are someone who can do that.
Mm.
And I think out of all of us, you're definitely capable of convincing people that you turned somebody into a ball somehow.
I can do that.
Mhm.
Kind of wish I smuggled in like a ball of meat to keep with me to show people. But
Doug will look around at the breakfast table.
Foul
There's
ball of
That's so crazy.
disgusting.
like salt
Says
seared
that's
it.
what you
they
want
tried
to
to
smuggle
take it from
in.
me. I didn't let them.
My ball, that's my ball. You can't take it from me.
I mean, that's no fucking open confidence.
That's
Jesus
such a
Christ.
fucking funny angle.
That is so funny.
Just making
Holy
everything about this
shit.
weird, disgusting ball in your pocket.
It's like Katamari, but it's just you keep adding to your
Yeah.
flesh
You're like,
ball.
see this? This was the first man I ever turned into a ball.
Like bacon. It's like bacon that he's scrunched up.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh my god.
While we're on the subject of these identities, I don't know if I look like the one I chose. Actually, don't know what I look like at all. I just picked a human woman, so I might need some help with that.
Zach will double check what the description was. What was the description of yours?
White streaked hair, thick
white
eyebrows,
streaked hair.
muscular, human woman.
You got the
We
muscular
can
part
put some
down.
white streaks.
It's just the hair.
You could cut off some of my white streaks. And
Don't
put
have
them-
any anymore.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting. I cannot help you here.
A disguise kit would come with dyes and whatnot. So you can use those.
Bleach a couple strands.
Mm.
I mean, how many strands? It
Tackle.
doesn't. It's not specific. It doesn't even have to be that many, right? You could just
Tack will
streak
make
a couple.
Morgane's eyebrows thicker as well.
Like, do you just want one streak? Do you want a few?
I don't know. One?
Mm,
A few?
What does Tack think? Tack is very good at this kind of stuff.
yeah, Tack will micromanage it like it even matters that much. I'll be like, yeah, do like a big chunk right in the front and then do a couple smaller bits going back that way. It'll look more, I don't know, dynamic.
Honestly, this is a good look for you, Morgane.
It's not
I mean,
bad.
it's just sitting there not moving.
Do you want me to roll my disguise kit?
Yeah, DC's only going to be like a...
Tax helping.
The DC will be tiny. Yeah, you can do advantage. It'll be like 10.
I've not wanted
It's
this
literally-
before. I don't want to risk this.
Yeah.
But okay, 31.
Yeah, it's easy.
31.
There
Looks
you
exactly
go.
like the
Plus
description.
15 to a disguise kit. What the
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He's a liar's king, yeah. Yeah, Morgane's very simple to make, like almost the exact same description as given for Sarah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I am supposed to be missing an ear. What should I do about that? I mean, I could cut off my own ear.
No,
No,
you
we
don't have
don't.
to cut off anything. I think there's a level of details we can be off by as long as some stuff aligns right.
No,
Maybe I
prosthetics are
stitched
pretty
it
easy
back
over
on.
the ear.
If we just add a little bit to the ear, it'll look like part of the ear is
Yeah,
missing.
exactly.
That is a good idea.
Yeah, so I guess we'll also do that.
Yeah, Desmond will
He
mix
was
a little
one
bit of
very
clay
big
and
ear,
resin
but some of it's
and just-
missing.
Do another disguise kit advantage.
No, I think you do both ears, right? And then one of them looks like
yeah,
the
make
rest.
one ear just
Yeah,
bigger and then
yeah.
the other ear have like a big cut in or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
Smart.
yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
30.
Yep,
It's
easily done.
perfect.
Looks spot on.
Okay.
Anyone
Carlisle,
else?
You need anything? What
Well,
are we working with here?
Tarok says here they have one broken tusk, so I could probably use a tusk of some kind. Elderly, I feel like I already got a couple of. We could probably make that slide. As far as skin tone is concerned, I was wondering in the past that I'm sick. I'm just sick. Because I don't think I've got the bulk of this Tarok Throck, but I certainly think that as far as details are concerned, my arm may be enough to get me through the door anyways.
Not a lot of fills in here have a prosthetic arm. That should be
Yeah,
most of it.
specific enough that I don't think the rest of my details need to be as aligned.
The tusk then is really the big thing, right? Well, we gotta make a mold of his teeth.
Does anybody have any bones we could carve?
Could just say you broke the other one.
Yeah. I'll be fine, everyone. I've got the arm. I'll be really fine.
I like to imagine Tack and Desmond like leaning in, like, open your mouth. Just like,
Forget how much work everyone else has put into their.
Yeah.
I just don't want to do. There's so much stuff going on. He had to like say bye to Clarb and like sort out all this stuff. He's like, I don't know. Mine's fine as is. I'm all positive.
And it just leaves Tack.
That was easy.
Flan'goo.
turns into Flan'goo.
Yeah, it works. Yeah, you can become a plasmoid. Your body can to go translucent.
And there's a floating skull inside.
Yeah.
Is that the description?
Yeah,
That's
Wow.
cool.
which you could just kind of have your own skull almost translucent on the inside.
That's cool.
Yes, that's what I'm doing for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
So yellow plasmoid with Tack's actual skull. floating.
Sick.
That's pretty sick.
Then the rest of the afternoon would pass. The hours start to go later. If there's any last things you want to do, otherwise the contact would come. Then you'd see the kind of like stepping into the area. The half-orc would walk into the rooms you're all at and look across and go. He like immediately sees you go, whoa, not too bad. All right, you're taking this seriously. Good. Right. My contact is just outside. I'm going to move you first. He drops a bag and you see all these kind of chains around your wrists, like almost like manacles. And he goes, I'm going to put all of these on you. We're going to get you through the back door. That's why we chose this room. And the guard will walk you through town. Obviously, we're trying not to cause a fuss here. They see a lot of prisoners move around. The likelihood is usually people are moved with a few guards. We only really have one on our payroll. So, just go with him, be swift, try not to cause a scene. He'll take you to the cell. And then it's all you from there. You got everything you need? Good. All right. Then let's get going. He kind of turns and walks and goes, oh, and all your stuff is inside already now. We smuggled it in. Or at least it's in the shipment. So, it's too late to turn back now, unless you want to leave that stuff in there. He wanders to the back door, unlocks it, and you'd see this kind of like, with a hood up, you'd see this guard waiting in the kind of like alleyway behind. He's got the cloak, he got the sky blue and the kind of small cloak shoulders. And so he goes, you see this orcish kind of man beneath it, quite bulky, and he goes, these them. Right, you lot with me. Put the manacles on. Get them on quickly. I assume you're following orders.
Mm-hmm.
He'd wander you straight through the kind of the back alleys and straight into the kind of open area. His eyes kind of scanning around, making sure no one's watching. It's quite late at night, closer to 10 o'clock, so he's moving you quite quickly. And he wanders you straight over towards the backs of the courthouses. You can see as he passes around, they've got these kind of like little inlet areas, and you see another guard who's kind of stood there. Rain starts to kind of trickle down, which for you, you'd know now those kids are kind of like saved. Like this is the kind of heavy rain that's coming. and you'd see this guard who's kind of stood there, his armor, you can hear the kind of clinks against the shoulder pads. And he kind of puts his hand up and looks and goes, "How many you got there, Argyle?" "Yeah, I've got 5. I'm going to get them inside there. These lot are not, they're not putting up much of a fuss. Get in, you little dogs!" And he kind of pushes forward and bangs on this kind of cell door, and the other guard unlocks it. You can see they've kind of got these like holding cells there, and he's, "Get in there!" Kind of pushes one of you inside. And like roughhouses you lot to kind of push you into there, and then pulls the door shut and locks it. And the moment you get inside of the holding cell, you can see there's 2 benches, one against the wall on one side, one against the wall on your side. Gates on the inside as well, where you'd usually take the prisoners through. And this is kind of the collection point for the wardens. But this is not an empty cell. You immediately are kind of taken in, and you would see these 2 tall ogres grabbing each other and like wrestling. You can see they're kind of broad of shoulder. One of them's got the other one in a headlock, and his arms kind of flam through. And the third ogre, shorter than the other 2, is kind of sat on the bench nearby. And he sat there, similar to the guard outside the Evans room, and he's reading a small book. Unusual for an ogre, but kind of clever. And he kind of looks at him and goes, "Boys, break it up." In the corner, you'd also notice another familiar face. Sat well away from them, feet on the bench, you can see Miles Tennington, who's kind of got his hands like clasped around himself. He's clearly been brought in from the rain this day, so he's a little bit soaked still. And he's kind of like staring with wide eyes. He looks at all of you lot coming in, but doesn't really pick up on it. And he's like staring at the ogres. He sees the ogres kind of push through. You lot are pushed into his room, and you can see the ogres kind of break it up. And the one who's kind of was losing turns around, just punches the other one in the gut and goes, "Oh, Rog! Oh!" He kind of sits down next to the short one and goes, "Not fair!" The bigger one goes, "You were winning." Turns around, sees you all kind of coming and goes, "Look at that, new meat." "You lot coming inside." Morgan, you recognize these 3 immediately. 2 big brothers and their smaller one. You know them to be on the list. The Brogers is what they go by.
It's Tog, Rog, and Duck.
Yeah, Tog, Rog, and
The
Duck.
fucking Brogers.
Brogers is crazy.
You see Tog goes,
Oh my god.
he's the one that got punched and goes, "Oi, Rog, Duck, look who it is. Little fucking John." And then across the thing,
Gulp.
Duck kind of looks up curious and goes,
Oh
"Little
no.
John, you lost weight."
Surprised you 2 haven't. All the work you've been doing.
Yeah, they go, "Yeah, you know us though. We like to eat after every victory. And my belly's twice the size the last time I saw you, because we had some fucking escapades out there till they caught us. See, we had this whole little lockdown going on. So people paid us a lot of gold to hold this checkpoint down to that. What's it called again, Rog?" Rog goes, "What's it called again, Duck?" "Song Rest is what it's called, yeah. We're on some checkpoint, making sure people, don't go in and out unless we want them to. Turns out, we heard that the whole place got fucking ransacked. A bunch of these heroes came in, slaughtered the lot, so we scarpered for the road. No, got caught along the way by a bunch of wardens, we did. Nasty lot. So back into the cells for us. But, What about you? How'd you get caught, John?"
Brushed one too many again. Can't help myself.
"You can't help you." You see Todd goes, "Yeah. You gotta see the ball thing he does. Oi, that little gnome in the corner, do the ball thing to the little gnome in the corner." You see Mars is like, please don't. Yeah, do it. He's only little, it won't be hard for John."
That thing's too small. No fun at all. I need something big.
All right. He's just scanning the rest of you.
Oh my god.
He looks towards you, Morgan. "Do I know you?"
Dunno, can't see you, I'm blind.
"Yeah, that won't be very fun. What about that one?" And points straight towards Carlisle. "Come on, it's old. It don't have long left. Do the ball
Oh
thing.
my god.
Not a chance you're gonna be able to break this thing. And
He's gonna point at the arm.
You see the others go, whoa. What was that?
yeah, it's my arm. Big old steel thing.
Doc leans and goes, what do you want for it?
Doesn't come off.
We could make it come off. We'll pay you.
You could try.
For an intimidation check.
Yeah.
Not lying.
20's pretty good. He goes,
That's good.
boys, let's not fuck around before we get inside. He kind of like pulls his manacles down and goes, we'll make you better off on the inside. All right, John, come and join us. Let the other little rat sit on the other bench. You sit with us. You see him kind of like, they screech up and kind of give you some room in between. Rog kind of sits and goes, yeah, John, come on, mate. We're going to go back to the arena. You joining us. You're going to love it inside there.
I gotta take a mad piss right now, but I'll be right up.
Yeah. Do it over in the gnome's corner. We don't want to step in it. And you see Miles go. It's like shaking in fear as you lot are sitting down. He doesn't pick up on who
I'm
you
gonna
are.
whisper to the group. V, I'm gonna need that belt real bad.
Yeah.
Gotta go get our stuff.
You'd see the kind of three ogres sit down. Rogan and Toggle kind of get into an argument, being like, no, I'm going to lift the most when we get inside. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll change you the moment we get in there. I bet they've got a show waiting for us. And they're kind of like arguing back and forth. Duck kind of shifts along to the side.
This is crazy.
Duck continues reading his book. And then you can see he kind of like, he scoots away from the others. Over in the corner, Miles kind of looks across at all of your group, doesn't really recognize you, and just goes, is it your first time going inside? That speaks to the greater group. I'll just I'll keep to myself. Kind of looks down.
Yeah, you do that.
Sorry.
Sorry, man.
And he looks at the ground.
Dude.
Morgan doesn't want to get recognized. Dude.
Yeah, no way
fair.
Carlisle's having a conversation
Yeah.
at any length with this guy.
You you would see kind of like the couple hours goes by with kind of like Miles stay in the corner, Tog and Rog get into about 4 or 5 more brawls, a little bit bruised up afterwards. Duck kind of finishes his book as well, occasionally doing small talk with Little John. And then eventually the door and then opens up, and you'd see a small collection, about 10 enforcers, all wearing kind of the general basic garb of the Dreadvault, along with a one stepping forward knight. You'd see this elven Dreadwarden, Morgan. You'd recognize them. They're called Kalia. They a decent at the time you were there, they were kind of like a decent enough knight. They were going closer to being one of the kind of guardian wardens. A lot of people split into the two, where some go out as more of hunters, some stay in and just kind of watch the cells. You see as she steps in, kind of pays no mind and looks across the groups and goes, takes the selection of papers for everyone's names, kind of flicks between them, counting and looking across all of you. She places it onto her belt and looks across all of you and goes, my name is Sir Kalia. You see the two ogres kind of like almost starting to kind of grunt over, and she looks across at them and goes, Tog, Rog, and Duck. Good. It'd be good to have you back in those cells, rotting away. And you, Miles Tennington, I heard you were caught. You're in for a real treat down there when they find out you lot escaped. All of you will be transferred across to the Dreadvault. If you try to do anything on the way there, my men will cut you down. At this point, you are entirely over to us. You are no longer in the custody of the chapter of judgment. You are in the chapter of the vault. In this chapter, we don't take chances. If you try to run away, you'll be cut down. If you do anything that might be even remotely threatening to myself or my men here, you'll be cut down. You'll be moved over there, and you'll be transferred into the cells. We'll go through each of you, your crimes, and you'll be told which cell you're staying in. Do I make myself clear? You see the two brothers like shimmering. Yeah. Mars is like nodding his head. She looks across the hall towards your group.
Yeah.
Good. You lot are new. Trust me. It might be smarter if you try to run. Chet turns out. All right. Fall into line, single line, and walk. Her enforcer's going to stand beside, ready. All their weapons like primed.
Does that?
Okay. Yeah, they fall in line. You see, Desmond, as you're trying to get there, you feel Rock's hand go on your shoulder and pulls you back and goes, "No, you walk with us. We ogres, we stay in the same place in there. Trust us, friend. You're going to love it in there." And they kind of pull you back to the group. And the group is led in a single file line. In the distance, past some fields and rocky canyons, you can see the kind of small hillside that has been excavated with the entrance to the Dread Vault there. The wall that wraps around to the chapter house where justice lies. And you walk, for the final time of freedom, toward the Dread Vault. We'll call the episode there, and we'll come back with you guys entering into the Dread Vault next week. Good job, everyone. Awesome episode. And
I'm toast.
I was hoping someone would get Little John.
You have an in with a bunch of thugs, whereas we're toast.
Yeah.
And
We're
so
That's
far,
true.
I mean,
they
it's the best guy
believe you're the
to have.
guy.
That's
It's
true.
You're the best one to have.
I gotta talk
You got
my way
it
out of
already.
crushing something till we get that belt on me.
Yeah, you got some brogers now protecting you. Well, we'll find out next week what the vault is like, and you get to get transferred into your cell, see who your cellmates are, and see what the kind of dynamics of the prison are. It's going to be fun. Those top 3 floors are essentially like a little bit of a town, and then whatever lies below will be an omega dungeon for you guys to explore. So we'll come back to it all next week and begin your descent into the Dread Vault. Thanks everyone for playing. Let's go do some shout outs. Let's start with Shayne.
Hi, I'm Shayne, everyone. I'll figure something out to get out of here. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft recently. I'll be playing more tomorrow. Stone Block 4. God, it's fun. I'm replaying the whole thing. I already beat it once. I want to do it again.
Sick. Nice. Go check out Shayne. And your streaming times, are you EU streamer now? Or is that just before today?
Yeah, I wake up real early now.
Nice. Yeah. Check out Shayne, everyone. Dodger.
Oh my gosh.
I know,
hi
bouncing around.
everybody. Yeah. We've got a new chapter of Deltarune to do at some point. We started playing Dimhaven, which is super fun, so we'll probably do more of that. Yeah. I couldn't stream last week because of the heat wave, so I'm just excited to be streaming at all.
Yes. Yeah, it's horrific.
Oh, and oh my gosh, I don't have her with me. I have a plushie. I have a little mini mushy that
Oh my god.
Oh, it's Clark cuddling it. You're never getting that back. Yeah, you never get that. That's an attachment for 20 years.
But if you want to contribute to the makeshift campaign, it's on there. It's called Mini Mushy. It's very cute.
Awesome. Bree.
Hello. I will be celebrating my 9-year stream anniversary on Tuesday.
Yo, huge.
9 fucking years is crazy.
It is crazy.
We are going to be revisiting Undertale. We're going to Undertale School in preparation for Deltarune because I've never played chapters 2
my
through
gosh.
5. Yeah, so I'll definitely be
Yes.
spamming you, Dodger.
Yes, please do.
Yeah. So yeah, looking forward to that.
Sam Strippin.
Hey, it's me. I'm playing XCOM with Jinx tomorrow.
Nice. Oh, you're going to stream. Is it Monday your day off?
No, but not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow.
I'm taking my day off on like Wednesday instead.
And then it's school. All right, nice. We'll see you then. Tomato.
Not allowed to. turns out. I got an email about it. I'm not allowed to do
You got told off for it.
Cease and desist.
Who's the email
Not
from?
allowed. I'm not gonna tell you that. They'll
Okay.
yell at me again.
Oh, sorry.
NDA.
Yeah. Signed an NDA, yeah. All right, well, there's a Patreon. If you want to see behind the scenes stuff, I do these kind of post-game talks now. So you can kind of hear about the mechanics and you know, we talk over all of the fun stuff, like the little inventory mechanic, the Tetris mechanic, and that cool stuff. Otherwise, and also Tack and V's first kiss. It's finally 110 episodes in. You know, we'll get to discuss all that fun stuff. So if you want to see all that, otherwise, come out next week for episode 111 as this lot dive into the Dread Vault and see what horrors lie between. We'll see you guys then. Thanks everyone for watching, and thanks everyone for playing. See you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.